you can't see my game. I was wondering why not. Man, I need to figure out what the best Jinx build is nowadays and then just run that every single game. I think I'll have time to get diamond as well before I have to leave. Lethal tempo. I mean, lethal tempo every game makes sense. Bloodline every game as well. It's just Hex Optics plus Phantom Dancer, it looks like. With cashback and triple tonic. And everyone goes barrier instead of ghost. People don't like gliding, it looks like. So it's just this build every single game. You just do this, 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 this every game. Gotta ban the piker. And then you just do this and you call it a day, I guess. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
That's gonna be a rough lane. We might actually take Ghost against these guys. Main thing will be, can I dodge the Vel'Koz spells? And can I stay in range of the Caitlyn? I actually wonder... C-top jungle mid? What? Are these fellas? Or what? Like just the champions or what? I actually wonder how much more miserable this is gonna be than doing mid lane. I haven't played AD carry in lower MMRs in quite a hot minute. Like when I went for Challenger and AD carry, I started in Master Elo. I haven't actually had the joy of having to play AD carry with like bronze players. So that'll be fun for sure. I think it surely is. It's just Ghost. I think at the lower end of the ladder, if you're good at the game, Ghost is probably just better. Hello, Mochi Croissant. Mochi Croissant. That is a strange combination. I can't lie, my brother. Yeah, we are playing in bronze MMR, and we're playing Jinx. Protein Shaker. That's a banger of a name. I like that. We're probably gonna play 2 games, then do the Ahri reviews. Maybe 3 games, depends on how fast they are. And then do the Ahri reviews of Knight. Man, it is super hard to find Knight games on YouTube. For Ahri, in solo queue specifically. You can find pro view games of him playing Ahri, but solo queue games it was very, very difficult. Like I found one that was 10 months old. That was the only one I could find. Hello, the Mackie. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it is not your usual Ahri ranked schedule right now. It is a Jinx to Diamond. I have about 2 to 3 weeks until I have to fly to the US, so should be possible to get it before then, I would hope. Leaves me with probably like 3 to 4 games a day, and then we should be sorted. Don't think it should take more than 60 games to hit it. Although, you never know, man. You never know. Playing AD carry, I don't know how miserable it is. I don't know how much I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't think we want to hit him. I think we just want to hit the wave. The main way you play Jinx is you just want to push the wave as much as you can. That is like your main strength the early game. Is you can push the wave with your rocket. So I would wish that my Seraphine would stop playing as far back. If we can just push the wave, we can kind of get some form of pressure. Seems like a mistake on Vel'Koz's part. Can we not just ghost this? Fuck it, send it. Oh, I am lagging a bit. I am noticing. Completely fine to use your summoner spells to get HP advantage in lane, by the way. My Seraphine is playing incredibly far back, though, which I'm not too happy about. She's playing so far back that she lost XP on the first wave. But, you know, I guess I kind of have to get used to that. Did she get 2? She did. Can we not force them off this? I guess we will ward here while we're at it. Maybe we can snipe her. Okay. I mean, they did waste heal. Oh, I'm kind of in an awkward spot here. I tried to dodge the Vel'Koz Q, but... Okay, we have used our heal. Great stuff. I would just like to keep pushing the wave. It's usually just how you manage as Jinx. You can just shove waves. Oh, I might have to flash here. Yeah, sure, we will trade. Oh man, it's gonna be a tough grind, man. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun is kind of what I'm realizing here. Mostly just because of how far back my Seraphine is sitting. She has a full health bar and she refuses to step up in the lane. She's playing 2 screens back. Which means I kind of will have to do everything on my own. Well, that sucks. We are not that far down. I think the main thing I'll find at the lower end of the ladder is as long as I can get to 2 items, like reasonably consistently, without being super far behind, I'll probably be able to carry the game. I should be able to get 2 items pretty consistently just with good CSing. We can try to cancel her base here. Canceling her base here would be great. There, maybe? No. Pull the wave a little bit. We do want to shove this out fully. Maybe my Seraphine will start playing the game. I think we should shove this instead of freezing it, though. We don't really want to be under tower against a Caitlyn Vel'Koz. But we did manage to deny a cannon, which is nice. Okay. Oh, I griefed. I cancelled my auto. I mean, this can't be legal, can it? Can I get a legal check on whatever this guy's doing? Oh, well, there's the legal check, I suppose. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Why did you flash? You're safe, man. Like, I'm the one that's dead here. She might actually have been able to save me. Oh, man. Nah, refillable makes no sense, I don't think. Oh, man, I'm gonna... I want everyone to be aware that I have played Jinx only to Master Tier before, and I also played her when I was playing to Challenger on AD Carry. So, it shouldn't be this bad. I feel like I'm not griefing that hard. Oh, my minions, please, man. Can we go cancel their bases, maybe? It would be nice. Okay, well, at least... my Seraphine is standing with me here, instead of behind me. My Seraphine is now standing behind me again. Maybe I'm understanding of, like, why AD carries feel so miserable. We can fight into this wave for sure. I'm going forward, that's fine. Move forward here, hit the Caitlyn a bit. Nice, good poke. My Seraphine is I thought he was gonna Q. So he is still mid lane. We can keep pushing. Can try to deny Caitlyn some miniones here. She will be in base. We have CS advantage. We might even be able to get played. I don't know why I thought he was aiming at the wave. Okay. I mean, this guy will have to base. Which means they will have offset recalls. I mean, hitting him kind of makes no sense. We just want to shove this in. Hex Optics every single game apparently is best, so that's what we'll be doing. Hex Optics into PD apparently. Oh. I would love to trade with Caitlyn here, but she's stepping super far back, so we'll just base. If she stepped up here, I would be super willing to trade with her. Because Vel'Koz is in base, so it would be one of these timers where we have offset windows, right? Where we're 2 in lane and enemy only has 1 in lane, so we want to force trades very heavily of that. Pickaxe, so I have better wave clear, makes sense to me. This game is PD for sure as well, right? It's not like I'm gonna have uptime consistently. But man, less autonomy, I guess you could call it. Less proactiveness kind of feels bad. Which we... No! Oh, thank God. I thought she was gonna kill the entire wave. Okay, that works too. Could be getting trapped here. I guess we're just doing a little bit of a nothing burger for the time being. Where we're just pushing waves, trying to get gold. Sometimes, I think, if your support is bad, you kind of just have to accept that all you can do is just get minions and then call it a day. Maybe we can hit here. This should be illegal, no? Can go for ward here. This is the beauty of pushing, right? Like, it gives us options to go for these trades. And now we're starting to poke them out with W. She has level 6 on us. Like, surely we're fine here. Push the wave. Q. 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 Kill wave. Back off. We have level 6. He's dead. Oh, he missed. Maybe pop elixir here? Seems pretty good to me. Oh, that's a Lee Sin. Not a bad ult, to be sure. I'm gonna try to trap her. Well, she did walk out, but we should still kill them all. Yeah, that works. She walked up, finally. I thought she would run away, and we would just kite back. I'm not helping with that Drake. That is absolutely not what I'm doing here. Yeah, you can ping it all you want to, that's not my job. I'm going to take my base, so I don't get really bad recall. I have item here as well. Fantastic news. Okay. We're okay, we're okay. Get a pink ward here, I guess. We need our shoes. Well, we got 2 items, it's pretty good. Maybe we can ult this. She might die. Does she flash? Probably there, right? She walks this way. Close. We have 1 item, but we have no shoes. Main thing to keep in mind. Caitlyn is mid. Oh, we have to save our Seraphine here, it looks like. She's just dead. I think she could have ran down there and she would have been fine. Kinda hard for me to do anything. I might actually be able to kill the Vel'Koz here. No, not if Lee Sin comes. If Lee Sin runs down, then it's impossible for me. If Lee Sin goes for the Scuttle Crab or runs up here, and Caitlyn moves around this way, I think I could have had a window. Now, if enemy team is good, they can run behind me here, so let's just sit back and take a sip of water, you know? No vision, we know jungler's bot side. Realistically speaking, he's not good enough to go for this play, but you never know, right? You never know, do you? Sometimes they will do it. They will get plates here. Kinda hard for us to stop that. Yeah, it's awesome that you... Really? Does this work? It does. You can actually just fishbones it all the way, I think. I should have flashed on Caitlyn, maybe? We can still go, though. He's dead. Walk at her. She dies too. I think maybe I needed to flash on her. Can't ult mid. Oh, take it. I dare you. I'll be honest, I didn't expect him to take it. He will look for another Q. But even if it hits, I don't think he has damage. Place ward here, take base, get shoes. Play it. You decided on Jinx then. Interesting to see how you play AD carry. Yeah, I have a couple of ideas. The main reason that I didn't do the other one... Take it. Fuck it. How did I manage to do that then? Oh, I missed? I should have flashed. She should have also blocked for me, mind you, but... I fired the ult without... like really aiming it. I would just assume it hit, and then I immediately went to look at Vel'Koz. Like, cause it makes no sense in my head for me to look at my ult, right? And see if it hits the Lee Sin. I'm just gonna fire it and then immediately pay attention to the next target. And if it hits, it's awesome. And I thought it would hit because I thought I lined it up pretty well here. But I guess I don't even know how it missed, to be honest. I don't know if he used a spell or something. It might have just been misaligned. But yeah, I decided on Jinx because I think I can do it pretty fast. So the idea being I think I can get Diamond before I have to go to the US. And I wouldn't want to start doing... trying to do Undefeated or anything like that. Because I think that one takes a while. I think doing Undefeated to Diamond is going to be way harder than I'm expecting. Because in my head, I'm like, yeah, I can do Undefeated to Diamond. Should be no problem. But then I played a few games of Ahri in Diamond Plus. And if I'm going Undefeated to Diamond, I'm going to get into Diamond Plus MMR pretty quick. Which means I will have to play games in that MMR. If I had my ult here, he was done. Might still be. The things I've seen. That was a misclick. I've done that. Yeah, we've all done misclicks. It just looks funny. Like, I've done the same thing. It's just funny when it happens. Fire some Qs. We're at the obnoxious part of playing Jinx now, where we can auto attack from like 5 years away. I thought that double hit, to be honest. I thought the Seraphine hit her double thing. We can base here. That's annoying. It might be warded. I think if he steps all the way up, I can ghost and run at him. Double wards. Could be baiting him. Nah, let's just push the wave then. Auto. Auto. It's fine. I didn't want those minions anyway. I missed all of them anyway myself, so don't you worry. I wonder why Triple Tonic is so good on Jinx. Like, everyone runs it. I wonder why it's so good. Is it just cashback on AD carry is broken because you get so much more gold? So you get to proc it multiple times and it just snowballs like that? Is that the idea? And then there's no other option? Like, the only other thing you could take is cookies, I guess? Oh, we want to fight this. I mean, I'm kind of down. I'm strong. Have to figure out how to get in here, though. I can glide. I'm a glider. Oh, they went off. Well, let's just leave then. My Malzahar is doing a bit of an odd path here. I do want to take this tower. Realistically speaking, we shouldn't hit the Drake here. We should just do tower. My Seraphine has been caught. We don't have spells. We can hit backline though. Mi bomba. Can kill this guy. Well, nice. Yeah, that should seal the game, right? How do I have 2 deaths? Oh yeah, I died to 1 gank and then I died to that's a Swain. How am I tanking the tower? Oh, okay. My E usage is pretty bad, I can't lie. But at this point we're 2-item Jinx. Why am I getting pinged? Like, what am I... like? I'm killing everyone, man. I just want resources on myself. Take base here. Drake should be guaranteed. Nice. We have PD. Everyone is going PD, by the way, not Runans. So we'll be sticking to that pattern. Can run mid lane here. Do you want to probably get red buff? Youch. He should die though. He can just ult. What rank is this? It's literally the first game of the account, so it's probably around bronze. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Gives us tower. Could ult to clear the wave down here when Caitlyn starts hitting the tower. I think where this grind is gonna get more interesting is we can fight this for sure. Is he gonna ward jump him? Bro, my mechanics are not the greatest. The Smurf accusations, yeah. I think where this grind is gonna get interesting is Emerald to Diamond. I think that'll be fun. Hit, 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 hit. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, how much attack speed? 2.9. How? 1.9. Dude, PD gives so much attack speed. 70%? This has to be the most satisfying AD carry to play, man. Like, Jinx just has to be the most satisfying AD carry to play. Like, you can kite so well, you can shift forms, you can, like, shift the gears, basically. You can do spacing, you can stack that attack speed. Oh, good night. Please! Yeah, that's deserved. Your videos with Ahri are helping me a lot. I'm trying to climb to master. Oh, I mean, you can stick around. We're gonna be doing a review on Faker playing Ahri against Mel. And then we're gonna be doing a review of Knight playing Ahri against, I think it's Faker on Yone, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, it might be against Poby on maybe Mel as well, actually. But we're gonna be doing a review later. I'm just gonna play like 2 to 3 games on this account. I think at the start, I don't really want to play a ton of games on this account. Because I think games at the low end of the ladder are pretty boring. If I'm honest. So it's like, I think the games you play in bronze are not that fun. But don't get me wrong, Jinx is... Wait, did I just do 666? Ah, that's swag. That's heckin' epic, doggo. And whatnot, you know? Like, just one dodge is all I want on a Zoe bubble. Please. Could try to play this. Ghost. Yeah, I'm cocky. I'm cocky with it. Dude, I just didn't crit her. Oh, give me my penta. Yeah, that works for me, bro. Dude, this attack... 6.5 is crazy. Okay, these games, they might actually be fast enough for us to run 3. We're starting in iron. Okay, man. That's fantastic news. I don't really know how to make these games at the low end of the ladder more interesting on AD carries. Does anyone have an idea? First game Penta is crazy work, you know that. I mean, Jinx is kind of the pentakill champion. I actually wonder what champion has the most pentakills in League. Do you guys think it's Katarina, Jinx, Master Yi? Like, which one of those 3? It's gotta be one of those 3. I don't think it's Viego. Out of the reset champions, it's either Katarina or Jinx, right? Surely. I actually wonder, is there a way to check it? What League of Legends champion has the most pentakills? But this is Worlds, so we don't care about that. Samira has the most pentakills. Followed by Master Yi and Katarina. But this is like 5 years old. Oh. Here. Pentakill rate. Samira is highest. Huh. Wait, what a cool stat from DPM to have. Look. It's a bit squished, my thing. I'm sorry about that. Actually, we might be able to... I'll fix it later. I need to fix it for the review. But that's funny. What is the worst champion for pentakills? Yeah, makes sense. Support champions. What is the worst non-support champion? Amumu, Ornn, Rammus, Maokai. Zilean can be played the mid lane. Zilean is the worst non-support champion for pentakills. Interesting. Well, I guess he's mostly played support though. So I guess if we remove Zilean, it would be Maokai. Huh. That's funny. Master Yi always been a strong choice, especially one of the original champs from back in the day. Yeah. AP Master Yi, man. AP Master Yi. Oh, we're playing against Caitlyn again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Fantastic news.
Like buildings. Or
What do you guys think the win rate's gonna be to Diamond on this account with Jinx only? I hope it'll be high enough to a point where we get into like maybe Diamond to Master Tier games once we get towards the end. I think that'll be interesting. %90 or higher, lol. Let me actually check. What was my other account? This one I played 80 carry to. I had a grand for a bet with a friend of mine that said I couldn't hit. Dude, it was such a funny story. This was okay. I had $1,000 bet with a friend of mine that my other friend would hit Master Tier on 80 carry before I did. This guy was an 80 carry player, mind you. I had $1,000 as a bet. And the bet involved me not being able to play, like, mages. Because I played mages bot lane a lot. That's what I played to be able to, like, climb and whatnot. When was this? Yeah, it was 2024. I guess. Yeah, 24. Now, mind you, this was 2 Diamond. This was to Master Tier. Yeah, this was to Master Tier. But this account started in Diamond MMR already. And my Jinx win rate was 70%. And I won that bet with, like, I was 2 games up. The guy got Master Tier, like, 2 games after I got it. It was a crazy, crazy, crazy bet. You could have a higher win rate than with Ahri. It can be dependent on your support, though. Some of them aren't the greatest. I think I'll have a lower win rate than on Ahri. Specifically because of that. Specifically because I don't know how I would approach having a bad support and having losing top, losing mid, losing jungle, and playing against a team comp that's hard to deal with. I don't know how I would manage that on Jinx, right? Like, imagine this is Shadow Kayn. This is Yone, Syndra mid lane. Now imagine this is something else, maybe like Zed or Yasuo. Like, imagine Kayn, Shadow Assassin, Yasuo here, Malphite top lane, and then Caitlyn Mel, who are very difficult to play against bot lane, right? Because they go very high range. Now imagine my mid lane gets stomped, my jungle gets stomped, my top gets stomped, and my support sucks. I think I will just lose the game before I can play it, you know? I think the game is just over before I get online. So I think I'll have a worse win rate than I would on mid lane. Now, also mind you, I'm better at mid lane. So that is something to factor in as well. But I think 80 carry, will just have games where, okay, I can't play the game. I think that will happen way more frequently than on Ahri. Because on Ahri, the way you can manage it is like, I can force proactively. I can go into the enemy jungle. I can lay traps. I can kill the enemy backline. I can do that stuff. This game, when you're playing 80 carry, it's just like, have to wait for my teammates to get engaged on. Have to wait for them to start the fight. And if no one wants to ever start a fight, fuck. I just never get to hit anyone. Does anyone know how to, like... I'm gonna look it up afterwards, or I'm gonna try to figure it out afterwards, but I was trying to find, Knight VODs, and they're just so hard to find. Like, the only ones I can find are Showmaker, Sekka, Faker, Chovy. Those are the only VODs I can find on YouTube of Ahri. I was Sivir once for the town support and just ran down, then went top control. You have a high chance of that, unfortunately. Yeah, I think something like this will happen, where the game is just lost without me being able to do anything. We want to push the wave here. Auto twice, Q, Q. Okay. Mel was trapping. Maybe Caitlyn was leashing. Oh, I griefed my CSing here. I cancelled one auto attack. Well, we can hit the Caitlyn here. She might headshot me on the way back. No. Okay. We just want to shove in. The biggest part on Sivir in laning phase... Sivir? On Jinx in laning phase is just pushing the waves. That's the only advantage you have. Range, you get outranged by most champions. You have worse trades than most champions. But if you can push them in, you can kind of avoid those disadvantages. The only advantage you have is additional range or a wave clear. You can push super quickly. I don't know if I should have taken Ghost this game, to be honest. But it's okay. Did I miss that? Oh, I missed that. Missing a lot of minions here. My Malphite is getting poked a little bit. She runs heal. She runs ignite. Probably pop potion here. Just because we might get an all-in at some point here, and I would like to be full health for it. Ah, bad spacing. I can die to this. Yeah. I mean, I knew what I was in for there. I get hit by a flat-out Mel E, of course I'm gonna die. There was no option to even flash. I had to flash the E. I guess this is why you'd want barrier, if you want to play aggressive. I haven't played against Mel support before, either. So that's interesting. I would love to force this. I think they have heal still, though. But the Mel is so it could be good force, actually. Gonna ping that I want to go here. I want level 3 first. I really want to fight this. Yeah, I'm popping Ghost. I'm going. Well, I'm not going. I got hit by the E. I wanted to fight so that my Lee Sin could come down here. I didn't want them to crash the wave, so my Lee Sin would be able to gank them. But, yeah, didn't work. He was either too slow or I had to dodge that E. I had to go for a Mel there as well, I think. But we get to crash wave and then base again. We're still in an okay spot. Not a great spot, mind you, but it's okay. Could be worse. Probably potion, right? Instead of pink ward. The intent there was like, if I can fight them right now on this wave, my Lee Sin can come down if they try to like commit to the fight, and we will kill both of them. But I got hit by Caitlyn E, which was why I popped the Ghost as well, by the way. Because if I dodge that Cait E, I think I can run her down. But sometimes you pop your Ghost and you get hit by the spell you meant to dodge. I think I want to take her Reflect. I want to try to take her Reflect at least. Oh, she Qs first. No E. Oh, my Malphite is probably just dead. Ah, never mind. So Mel is gonna be able to block my rockets late. That's gonna suck for sure. Oh, need to aim for Caitlyn. She got a headshot on me. That sucks. I think maybe pop potion here is a bit much. Go for Caitlyn. She will jump. I feel like I can see these E's coming from a mile away, but I'm just not fast enough to dodge them. Like, they're super obvious, I feel like. But maybe I just have to, like, predict them instead of dodge them when I see them. Ah, free minion. Oh, good night to Malphite. We're still okay here. Caitlyn didn't get an assist. Okay. I should be fine. Unless she flashes. Well, we got both sums, but I think I am dead to a Q. But I get level 5 here, so maybe I can live. She's trying to bait my W here. If I W, she reflects it. She's now, though. Can you... That's fine, man. She could be trapping. Unlikely, but she could be. Kinda need to get back into the cadence of last hitting on this champion. Oh, Caitlyn is going for a pretty shit base here. That's good. Hex Optics build path kinda sucks, eh? Maybe we need shoes early? Shoes to dodge stuff? Seems good. She really wanted you dead then? Yeah. I think she was super close to killing me as well, actually. At level 6, we should be able to kill. I have to flash over Mel E when my Malphite ults in, and then I think we kill them. I think that's kind of the condition here. Yeah. You also do need to not lose your entire health bar, if I'm just being a little bit honest with you, bro. Oh. The enemy team is for sure moving to that. Not a lot we can really do. Can shove this out, try to get level 6. But this fight is very losing for us. It's moving away as well. Maybe can ult? Malphite needs to not kill himself here. Maybe she will reflect. Oh, she griefed. Can fight this, no? Oh, it's a fantastic fight, actually. Okay. Good, we get both of her sums. It's a fantastic fight because I'm stronger than Kate here. I have level 6. And Mel wasted her spells, and Mel can't walk up very easily there. Why can Mel not walk up very easily there? Because she's no flash, so she has to respect the fact that we can one-shot her. She's gonna cancel my base for sure. Yeah. Don't do it, man. Actually, she's just dead, no? I missed my spell. I think I kill her anyway. She's no flash. Need to get into this. I think I can kill you as well, bro. You're no... no, I don't have wards. If I had ward in that bush, I think I could outspace her. My E was also not good. Gonna lose a plate here, eh? That sucks. We have our shoes, though. Okay, we're back in the game. We lose a lot bot lane here, though. Was it shut down? It wasn't shut down. That sucks. I was top looking. Doesn't the E give vision in bushes? I don't actually know. I think so. But I think it gives vision initially, and I don't think it lingers, right? I don't think it gives, like, full vision on the bush. You smell me? Oh, Mel is roaming. Good play by her. Oh, nice crit. How much health did they have? They're healthy. Let's just stay bot then. Could dive the Kate here. She's no flash. Do you want it? She can die. Just ult him. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Whenever you want to, bro. Whenever you want to. Just press R. Just please press the button. It's okay, man. Just whenever you, like, take your time, bro. She's no flash. She's no heal as well. Just whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready. We'll all wait for you. Could ult here, but Mel can likely reflect it. I was thinking of ulting to hit them out of spawn. Does that cancel home gods still? Does anyone know? I don't actually know, because I don't play any global champs. Just whenever you want to press R on her, she's dead as well. Just whenever. Whenever you're down. That's fine, man. It's really okay. R is ready! Ah! Is it? I see! He pings me that R is ready. Yeah. Now I have R. You had R the entire time. I was watching. I was paying attention. I was looking. Rage baiting? Dude, it might be a rage bait. It might just be a rage bait. You can press R on her as well. She will die too. Okay, not now. Now I'm not in spot. And she has E as well. Oi! Spooky. Tried to clip the Mel over the wall there. Can you play Kiana? I barely see her. There's a video coming on Skill Capped where I play Kiana, but I suck major penis on Kiana. Oh. Oh. Wah! I still got hit. Disaster. Poking. Don't ult, please. She has heal up again. She has flash coming up soon too. We'll just keep pushing them under tower here. We can make them kind of bleed under tower with W poke and then just hit tower and try to rocket whoever is there. Lee wants Drake. I think that seems pretty good to me. Ow. Maybe she blocks. You can ult, maybe? I think she's dead. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was most certainly a way to play that. Not exactly the way I was looking for, if I'm honest. I don't have damage. That's a very early red cane as well, by the way. Probably ult here. She might have reflect up again. Ulting there for the Lee Sin, by the way. In case he wants to play it. I mean, he did want to play it. He did also want to kill himself. So that's just not very awesome. Okay, we'll base here. We have Hex Optics. This might be a Hurricane game. I think Hurricane can be good here. Because I will be hitting multiple targets, right? Like, I'll be hitting both Yone and Kayn. That is such a early. Bro, I'm here. Watch a game or two. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty well. We'll play probably this game and then another one. And then I'll do review on... I'll do an Ahri review for a review of Faker's Ahri and Knight's Ahri. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, just flash it. Should be good. She flashed very poorly there. Can I get... Kill is secured, bro. That's all we care about. Yep, that's what matters. She could have gotten away. Not sure how, but she could have... Whoa, wait, yo, hey, that's a ping spike and a half there. Dodge it. Dodge it. But how are you doing dexterity? Oh, this is not ideal. See, high ping on AD carry makes me sweat more than mid lane. Because I need to dodge spells. Mid lane, I don't really need to dodge spells, you know? AD carry, I kinda do need to dodge spells, otherwise I die. And I need to kite. So 200 ping is not really what I want to see. 400 ping! Oh no. No hello today? Nah, no hellos. Oh no. Oh no. I guess base here. I have quest. Get seal. Get a pink. How much attack speed is this? 40. And this is 65. Yeah, the attack speed on PD is way higher than I thought it was, to be honest. I played Iris last night. Being away from 2 games, your tips really made the game easier and I won the game really good. Thank you, man. Happy to hear that. Do you know, or do you have the timing down? That's the main question. On his ult, that's the main thing you need. If you got that timing down, super easy to beat him. Ah, good play by Mr. Malfito. You can also deal a little bit of damage to Lemelo. Oh, she dodged. If you can Q, maybe? She's dead. Bomba. The pink spike is making this a little bit hard. But it's okay. Syndra is losing pretty hard, so that's good. That inspires confidence in me. Means we can probably win this game. Oh. Take base. Problem with me going mid lane here is it is against a Syndra, and if she hits a single spell on me, I'm pretty sure I do just die. Probably Cloak of Agility, eh? Ping that I'm on my way mid. You should just base, please. Thank you. Oh my god, like... Dude, I'm so proud of lower MMR players. I'm so proud. Like, people know to swap when first tower breaks. People know to... guys. Ooh, everything is flying around the screen. Ooh. I just always assume he has his ult. Oh no, I meant you know the ult timing to charm him consistently when he hits you. Because you can charm him, like you can guaranteed charm him when he ults you. Which is kind of the thing that makes the matchup bearable. We knew that was happening. Does that kill? Close, I think. Not even that close, actually. Yes, I charm him behind me. Nice, good. I found out he actually always spawns opposite of where he ults from. It's not behind you. We had a funny Discord discussion about it. Oh, I dodged into it. I think he's still dead, though. Wow, some bad movement on my part. But it works. I'm dead here, I think. If she has ult. No, I'm not. Yone. Just one auto does it. Yeah, that's what I meant you were talking about before. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean... Yone comes mid lane. My top laner is slapping towers. And we now have almost 3 items on Jinx. I think... When do you guys think the first loss is coming? It's so funny. The account I played to Master Tier, the first game I played on that account was a loss. It really set a bad vibe, you know? First game you play is a loss on an account you want to go to Master Tier on. Not ideal. I think the first loss on this account will probably come in Platinum. I would imagine. But maybe I'm underestimating how powerless I will be in some games. But I feel like I'm getting so much gold that if I can consistently get 3 items on AD carry, just by CSing well, and by taking camps and whatnot, it might actually be doable to win most games. What if this is the 100% win rate account? That'd be cool. We are kind of side laning on Jinx here, which is not really where I want to be. Bomba. Sucks. There's someone up here. Oh. Oh. Good night to me. Never mind. I should have died there. Ah, maybe we go grab wraiths here actually, and then we have our funny little infinity edge. Nice. Ping that I needed IE, just so he doesn't get mad. I would have had it anyway because we just took bot tier 2. But we need to keep our jungler as sane as possible, you know? They have a tendency to just go off the deep end if you do something that they're mad at. I did reach platinum and got 2 ults to gold. Plat is peak for me. It was mainly silver or gold before, so I'm doing really good this season. Oh, nice, man. Happy to hear it. Good job, man. Good job. I want to review one of my games as well. We'll probably do that tomorrow. One of my Master Tier games on Ahri. Just so you guys can get an idea of how you want to review your own games. So you can start improving that way yourself. Have to be a little bit scared of the Syndra sitting around mid lane here. Can be dodgy. Oh, we see her. Okay. Can't ever W the Mel, because she will reflect it back at me. Imagine. It's not gonna kill her, but it will cancel her. Which is just the intention there. Be annoying. She's dead. Show no fear, chaps. Red buff, need to not walk into range. There we go. She could have reflected that. Could have been a nightmare. Well, I will base here. Oh, good. Yeah. IE is probably not the correct... Or, LDR is probably not correct here. Correct thing is just go BT. Get as much health as possible. Get as much survivability as possible. Probably shield bow as well, to be honest. I wish you could see how much damage Hex Optics had done in the game. Slap. 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 Ah, wolf. I didn't see anything. Malphite, don't you worry. Take tower here. She will W, but I'm behind a minione, so it's fine. I guess we can't take tower here. That's a lot of wave clear. Tryndamere has ult. He wants these wraiths so he can heal. Oh, I should be fine here. That is one way to play that for sure. Lifesteal off this. E myself. I'm dead. I'm alive. But what if I just alter? Nah, surely not. My Lee is being awfully cringe in chat, I can't lie. That is so fucking funny from Kane. Just one question, bro. Is your mom fat? God damn. What is this chat? And this is the kind of stuff you don't get at higher MMR, man. This is the kind of stuff we want. Since I came by, what was your plan against Caitlyn early game? Push her in. Try to push as much as possible. It's, generally speaking, gonna be my plan on Jinx. If I can shove enemy in, very likely I can survive lane. And get to a point where I can be annoying. Man, can we just come mid lane and break the tower? Okay, now chat is just being odd. So... Sheesh, 500 crit. Wouldn't mind, but the team who don't do well are so talkative, like stop talking and focus on playing instead, perhaps? Yeah. Yep, I understand. What's this phone number for? Come at me then, bro. That hit? Oh, good night to me, man. I thought I dodged that. The reason I didn't flash was because I thought I dodged the Syndra E. I'm surprised that hit. I thought I was out of it for sure. Well, that sucks. Probably just go shield bow last. Meanwhile, top lane. La da 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 da. Seems like a good strategy, and later on you can trigger passive on turret and get safety and run them down. Did the bro call his mom sexy? That is what my Lee Sin did, yeah. Seems like a all-around stand-up guy. Okay, good morning. I mean, yeah, I mean the idea is Okay, well now we're just starting to be odd in chat, bro. You also don't get this in higher MMRs, in case you're wondering. But yeah, Jinx kinda gets outranged by a lot of champions early game. She has worse trades than a lot of champions early game. So the only thing that you can really do to make sure you can get to a somewhat stable point, do they talk that much in higher elo? No. It's just usually like you fire a slur at someone and then you call it a day. But it's usually not just constant yapping, you know? Like you just animation cancel a slur into the chat, you get instantly muted, and then that's the end of it. You can Q through this, bro. You snipe it. Bomba. Oh, well, you know. I haven't seen one of those types of players in a while. Yeah, that's valid. Me neither, to be honest. Need to dodge it. Oh, she's just not firing it. Yeah, that sucks. But GG. Oh, we can't end. Did he proc Bork twice on me? No, he can't. Like... yeah. Do you want to Baron now or just go for Nexus? I mean, we can Baron. We can go for Nexus. One of the two will be fine. We can also just go bot lane. Hello, DJ Cream. Welcome, welcome. What the fuck am I reading, man? Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on in the chat over here. I will say in some in low elo, some players don't know how to go all in. You'll find that at the higher end as well. At the higher end, very consistently, people will not be able to correctly evaluate or trust their teammates to follow up enough to be the ones to go in. So you have to give them like a very, very obvious spot where they can go in and where it's very, very clear that they can go in. And then they'll be willing to do it. But like, no one wants to be the first one to full send it, you know. I've just been muting all. Muting all is the correct way to do it, to be fair. There's nothing really to be gained from having chat on. Are we just gonna play for the tower or what? I can get caught here. I can also have 300 ping, which sucks. Just gonna ult to chunk her out, not to kill. Kiting with this ping is gonna be fucking fantastic. Kind of impossible, I won't lie. I have good lifesteal though. I have killed myself. How much did the reflect deal? Why can't I see how much the reflect... Oh, it's this basic attack, right? 450. Sheesh! What do I even build next? I don't really want to create... I guess I can go QSS. QSS seems good. So I can keep gliding. At this point, we might need to pick up a Last Whisper instead of a Shield Bow. Just because they're getting... they're starting to pick up armor. Reason I didn't pick it up earlier is they had no armor. Like, they only had these boots. That was the only armor they had on the team. And they were also lower levels, right? Which means you have lower base armor. But now they're actually getting, like, reasonably high armor, so we might need them. We might need it. Okay, well, never mind. They're dead. We can just walk mid and end. Nice. Can ult the Yone here. I guess it's gonna be an ult on the Caitlyn. Never mind. It's gonna be an ult nowhere. It's gonna be an ult somewhere in a random civilian city. Respect to Malphite for just not dodging that. Or for just not tanking that. So can we just walk it down, chaps? Would be awesome, I reckon. Do we want the inhibs or do we want to push for end, eh? I guess we want the inhibs, because I need to lifesteal. And I would love my passive as well. Okay, she reflects. Should give us the end then. It's gliding time. Oh, I got hit. Maybe it's not gliding time, but I have good lifesteal, so I can just lifesteal maybe. Have to flash that. She pressed R on me, but it doesn't matter. He's dead to death stance. Can kill the Caitlyn here. Can kill the Yone. Dodge that. Switch forms. Kill him. Dodge back. Lifesteal up. Hit the mill on the tower a little bit. Whoa. Lifesteal up again. Right click her a bit more, and there you go. Okay, one more game. We're now bronze 4. Happy days. That lifesteal is criminal. Jinx rockets do so much lifesteal. It's crazy. Especially with Runons. And when you have Bloodthirster plus Bloodline, it's crazy how much lifesteal you get. GG. Can't lie, I hate playing ranked, especially at the low end. Nobody knows how to play the game and make wild decisions. I genuinely believe that the rank systems are inflated. Ranked systems are inflated, but it's inflated for everyone. So it will also be inflated for you. The only thing that is annoying is, because of how inflated it is, it means you have to play a lot more games to get to your actual skill level. At least that's how it is on the higher end. I don't know about the lower end. I'm not an expert in how the ranked system works towards the lower end. But to get to Challenger, you need to like play a few hundred games, which is annoying. I'm alright, DJ Cream, by the way. How are you doing yourself, my man? Wait. Ah. Did I forgot that's your name? But welcome, welcome. I finished my my climb to master tier on my other account. How have you been doing? How has solo queue been looking for you? Beer back? Sure thing, my man. Hola, hola, symbiote. Oh yeah, when do you guys think the first loss is gonna come? Place your bets now. What the elo? I think I just ban Blitzcrank every game. And then maybe I start banning Draven. I don't really know. But the Blitzcrank is like the one thing that I think can just own me. If I just can't dodge the hooks, then I can't do what I want to in lane. And late game, I can get caught if my teammates don't want to step up and make space. And I have trauma from bot lane from whenever... Like, I had a season where I mained support. And I will never forget Mickey X playing Blitzcrank into my Soraka and just saying, how can I not get free kills when enemy Soraka has platinum movement? Like, I will never forget it. Ever since then, Blitzcrank has given me trauma. So, we will just be banning it. Zillion.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
Think you lose a few games of gold because Smurf Q will start? Will it? Did I get Smurf Q on my other account? Like, there's not the old school Smurf Q. Old Smurf Q was fucking miserable. Old Smurf Q was like, if your MMR is higher than your elo by a substantial amount, you play against Smurfs. So it meant that even, like... Screen is black, is that intended? No. So it meant that... Where are my emails? I want to start improving. They should be getting sent out, but yeah, sure. They should automatically be getting sent out, but I can have a look. Yeah, old school Smurf Q was like, if your MMR is higher than your elo by a substantial amount, you have to play in Smurf Q. So it doesn't matter if you're decayed. So if your account was decayed, your elo would be significantly lower than your MMR, which meant that they put you in Smurf queue. And I remember, like, after like a 2-year break from not playing the game, my account was, I think, Platinum or Diamond, and it was in Master Tier MMR. So I got put in Smurf queue. And there were, I think, 2 96% win rate players on the enemy team. We had like a 70%, we had 2 80%, I think, and then we had a 65% or something. And the enemy team was like 96% win rate on 2 players, and then like, I think someone had a 58, and then like 70-70, you know? It's like, dear fucking God. So at least that's not the kind of Smurf queue we're dealing with anymore. Because that was miserable. I wonder why they stopped it though. Because it made smurfing fucking suck to have to only play against Smurf. Because it would not be like, oh, you'll just play like I wonder why they stopped it actually. It was so good at killing smurfing, I feel like. But maybe that's just me. I didn't really smurf that much at the time, so that might be why. I just mostly played on my main. So I wonder why they don't do it. Because it wouldn't be like, oh yeah, maybe there's like 2 Smurfs in the game and they'll play versus each other. It was like, there are 10 Smurfs in every game. And they're only playing against each other. Maybe it was because you could inflate it or something, right? Like, you could maybe win trade it if you just had 10 Smurfs in the queue together. They had an entirely separate queue, basically. So you could maybe win trade it. That might be why they removed it. Misfortune Zillion. Yeah, see, this is the kind of team comp that I think will suck playing against. Because 1, Garen can flash on me and 1-tap me. 2, I have no peel. 3, that's a fucking Zillion Garen. 4, that's a Yasuo. He's gonna block all my stuff. 5, that's a Misfortune. If she presses R, I can't run in. So I have to sit super far back. I think this is gonna be a rough one. Especially if everyone loses, right? Like, that's the problem. Like, these sorts of team composition and my teammates losing and my support being bad, I think can make it very, very hard to win. I'm bronze and I encounter Smurfs on a daily basis. Yeah, but it's not as bad as it previously was. Well, actually, it might be for legit players. But no, right? Like, previously it would have surely removed people. We can fight this. We have better extended hello? Hello? Listen, this is just fucking lovely. Yeah, I will go into lane, then I will tab out. I will watch a little bit of Netflix on the second monitor. Maybe I will go to the bathroom, maybe like grab a little cup of water. Oh, fuck! Enemy team is hitting me. Oh no, what can I do? We want to just push the waves. It's the only thing that matters. Push every single wave will make it hard for enemy to trade. Trying to bait the bomb here. But it's not coming. Oh, she lost 3 CS. Lulu would help this match, but then you wouldn't have a bruiser. I mean, I wouldn't have a tank support, no, but I have Lee Sin, I have Tryndamere. So what is my Poppy doing here, I wonder? We have level 2 here if we want to fight. Oh, wow, you are. I think she could have flashed on the Misfortune there. Does your keyboard not work? This minion is just following me! Oh my god, that's just a paid actor. Like these games, right? And now if I see a first blood on top lane, or jungle, or mid lane or something, then I'm a bit worried. I feel like to play AD carry you need to have a lot of patience. Yes. It's gonna be a rough game, I can tell. Yeah, that's why we're just pushing every wave, by the way. Oh, she's gonna go? Ah, she went. Nice. Good job. Thank you. If the misfortune was good, she would flash the Poppy flash E. But actually, no, wait. She flashed earlier. Poppy did. So there was no flash E. But you can be very annoying. Like, you can bait Poppy to flash on you. And then she'll win the initial trade, but she'll run out of juice. And then she'll have to run away. And then you can kind of run her down at the back end. Happens very frequently in bot lane. Try to W here. We'll base anyway. Okay. Bro, I used to play ADC and I hated it. Mid is so much better. I agree, man. I agree. Oh, well, that's the first solo kill top lane. Are you cancelling me? No. I think I still like going pickaxe for the additional AD so I can wave clear better. I think at level 5 with pickaxe, 3 auto attack fish bones, right? Yeah, fish bones. When I flashed, I didn't learn E. Can happen, man. Can happen. Doesn't Poppy go E level 1? I wonder how Ahri is doing against Yasuo. Well, she hasn't died yet. So that's a good sign. Dude, is that gonna be like my personal hell on this journey? Where I'm gonna have to watch Ahri players do stupid shit? Okay, well that is a Viego. Don't. We could kill him here. You could kill the Zillion as well. Oh, you approach this a bit strangely. I mean, allegedly he's no flash. Why did you go in? Auto attack? Why did you go in? You were out, no? You're no flash as well. Bomb coming over the wall. Zillion is above me. Man, going from playing full build AD carry to no attack speed AD carry really is just an experience. Low-key respect. Maybe he dies to red buff. I was dead there. Like, make no mistake. Just because I didn't die there does not mean I wasn't dead. Misfortune for sure kills me. I banked on the fact that the Zillion would die there and it would give me a reset. Didn't happen. I think Poppy can kill if she has Ignite. Ah, she doesn't. Misfortune is very scared. We're quite far ahead in CS. We get some shoes here. We get some long sword here. Lucky our Q didn't bounce. Yep. Yes, sir. I feel like I could have died multiple times there. It's the first time we're winning lane. Good sign. The reason we're winning lane is enemy is playing Zilly and then he's doing nothing. Which means I can just walk up and push the wave. And I'm not getting contested on the push. Ow. But it doesn't matter, it didn't kill the minion. Who died? Ahri died. Don't die. How's top looking? Oh, top is looking bad. Man, Garen is just such a scary champion, I swear to God. He's just spooky. Just because, what happens when he flashes on you and he just sticks to you with Stridebreaker and 800 move speed? You're just dead is the answer, in case anyone was wondering. Okay, my Poppy is willing to go in. My goat. It's a free win. Zillion is roaming top. He has given up on bot lane. Respect. I mean, now my Poppy can start roaming as well if she wants to. I can stay bot lane here, even though I'm and I have gold. Mostly because I know Zillion isn't coming here, so I can just chip away at this tower. Misfortune might have gone AFK. She also bought Crit Cloak first item, which is like... has to be the worst recall possible, right? Like, whenever I just have a Crit Cloak, I feel homeless. Yeah, I think she went AFK. I think that's the game. Yeah, I think she's just AFK, man. Well, I guess so it goes sometimes. She DC'd at minute 5, yep. She got dove and then she decided she had enough. She died twice, by the way. And then she was like, nah, I'm done. I don't want to play. Insanity. Like, 2 deaths and you've decided, ah, fuck it, I don't want to play League of Legends anymore. Why? Can you do another? This game doesn't count. Yeah, that's valid. She's basing typing jungle difference. Dude, it wouldn't surprise me. But how cringe is that? I guess they just open bot lane. This is also a Hurricane game, by the way, instead of PD, I imagine. Because I can hit multiple targets in team fights. I guess I just run bot lane and try to end the game on my own. I mean, there's no reason for me to really go mid lane. Like, I assume the enemy team is just gonna let us win as well. That's very common. Everyone gives up within the first 10 to 15 minutes. You know, I did forget how often this happens. Especially with top laners. Top laners do it so often. So unfathomably often. The top lane just decides, I don't want to play the game. After they die a couple of times. And there's a Viego here. So I do need to be, like, slightly careful. I almost hit the Garen up there. Which would have been funny. This is so cringe, though. I agree, man. Like, I agree. Kate? Don't flash. Okay, you're dead. Oh, never mind, you're not dead. Maybe you are dead? Flash there is unnecessary, I reckon. But just wanted to be safe. Now, is Yasuo gonna run down here? Report MF, please. No, I very rarely report people. And by that I mean I never report people, but I'll slap one on her. Viego's gonna run down here again. So I guess I'll leave. Like, I can already smell him. He's not gonna let the game end. He's gonna be like, I need to fix my KDA, so I will go kill the Jinx in the side lane. So, we'll leave. Damn, he actually didn't move. I don't have some, so it's kind of dodgy for me to just run bot lane on my own. I feel like Poppy should just walk with me as well, and then we just end the game through bot lane. Because, I mean, like, MF is AFK, right? So it would be a 4v4 on the map with someone matching bot lane. PD first item, Yasuo. Might not actually be bad. Just because of the amount of attack speed you get. Good night to you, I guess. So, how's everyone's day going? Now that we're not playing League of Legends anymore. This only happens at low elo, I feel like. I feel like this doesn't happen when you get to a reasonable MMR. Like, I remember being surprised at this every time. Farming simulator now? Yeah, it basically is. I'm procrastinating at work. Hey man, get some work done. You smell me? He can try to kill me, but I don't think he wins. Waiting for the ep of The Boys? Man, I haven't watched... I watched season 1 of The Boys and that was it. I watched it with someone as well. I think I watched it when I was in the UK. What? That's a Garen. Would have loved to try to end the game through bot here, but what are you gonna do? Is he gonna collect the waves here? Is that what's going on? Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yasuo is still bot lane. Bomb. Well, isn't that just annoying? Never mind. Did you watch From? New season came out recently. I watched season 1. That was the only thing I watched. Please report misfortune, brother. I'm 8 steps ahead of you already. I already did. Hey, did you get the loot box? Did you get the loot box Ahri skin? No. The Faker skin? Is that the one? No, I didn't. Oh. Pop Ghost here, I guess. Where's the wind wall? Diego might have flash. Clyde. Cillian doesn't have ult. Diego can look. Poppy needs to block. Poppy is walking a bit too far back. Hit the Viego. Imagine though. Is my Lee Sin also AFK? No. Bro. Oh, she's back! Woo! After our Spirit Blossom. Spirit Springs? Spirit Blossom Springs. No, I didn't. I don't even think I've seen that skin, by the way, in-game. Guess I have to base here? I have not seen that, no. I don't even... Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I haven't played it, that's for sure. What are the odds I run into a player that knows me? We had a guy on the master climb that recognized me, which was kind of funny. Damn. Let me Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, we'll play another. We'll play another. That game felt a bit fake. We'll play one more, and then we'll do our Ahri review. I just want to get to late game on Jinx. Like 3-item Jinx with Hurricane, lethal tempo getting stacked up on the enemy front line. Boom, you get the first reset. Rocket launcher. Alt on the back line. And then you just one-tap them all and you pentakill them, you know? Like that's what I want you to know that message got translated. Oh, sorry. Look, look, look. The heart got translated. Ah, I wonder what it would translate as. Heart. Ah, I see. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Glad we're spending probably even fucking tokens on that. Nice, man. Ah, we've solved it. We whipped out the Enigma machine decoder, but we figured it out. After our Risen didn't have to be one of the best skins for Ahri. I don't like. That name is very creative. What else would I go for? I couldn't even go hashtag US, by the way. I think this was silver MMR, right? Never mind. I thought there were a couple of silver players in the game. Silver 2. Who is there silver 2 in the game? Yep, After Hours is the best. I haven't seen it. After Hours Ahri. Gimme Jinx. Where are you? I need to actually fix this while I'm here. So we'll fix this together, chaps. I don't want to fit to screen. I want to cut. Actually, let me ban my champ first. Let me ban Blitzcrank. Support Senna. Okay. It's the first miserable game. Okay. So how does this work? Reset transform? Okay, yeah, we can work with this. We can work with this. And then we do like one of these. And then we do another one of these. We do like one of these. And then like just half the screen. Yeah, this can work. This can work. Yeah, there we go. Because now it's not getting like squished. Malphite!
Rules are made to be broken.
Dear God. What is this skin that everyone is yapping on about here? Like Arcana is such a cool Ahri skin. I don't see it that much, but an account that I used had it, and oh my God, was it satisfying to play with. This is like it's such a nice skin. Spirit Blossoms Ahri. Listening? Oh, licensing. Them. I mean, it looks cool. Cute little fella up here. That guy's swag. That guy's awesome. I would love to see some animations, but here we are. After Hours is a version of that Spirit Blossom, but better. Why do we have Spirit Blossom Springs? Do we not also have regular Spirit Blossom? Like, what's up with... Oh, that's an enemy team comp. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, this will be a good game. This, again... This game, if everyone on my team loses and my support sucks, I think this game will be very, very hard to carry. Like, it will come down to one big fight late game if everyone's losing. Okay, we're already in silver MMR. Thank the heavens. We've been in bronze for 3 games, and we're already moving up into silver. We're actually in higher silver at this point. So we will probably get gold within like 5 games. Thank God, man. Thank God. You don't see many people play Elderwood Ahri? Yeah, you're kind of right, actually. I don't play Elderwood Ahri either. Okay, it's Malfito support, so that can make things a bit awkward. That's for sure. This is for sure a Runans game again. They have 4 melee champions. This might... I think Ghost is still good this game for kiting, but this might have been a barrier game. I think we need to get into lane pretty damn quick. Because we need to push against these guys. We need to make them bleed under the tower. Do I have to ghost here? No, we're fine. We can actually hit them a little bit. It's Malphite. Oh, I'm super down to play this. I have lethal tempo stacked. Yeah, I have range advantage. She has to barrier. Yeah, she barriered. Nice, good. I didn't mean to cancel that auto in case you're wondering. But she thought I was firing it, that's why she barriered. We can get pretty aggro on the wave here. Like, Malphite level 1 sucks. It's kind of similar to Alistar level 1. A little bit more useful, but in the extended trade, he offers nothing. Especially against multiple range or double range champion. Double range champion will usually lose the upfront trade, but they'll win the back end of the trade. Which is what matters when the enemy team walks up very far like that. I don't think my rocket kills Yunara. But she is losing a ton of CS under the tower. And she has to be worried about a kill. Nah, rocket doesn't kill. Oh. Hey, you stole my minion. You bastard. We can maybe kill her here, though. W kills. We'll walk up here. Good enough. Oh, will he flash? No. Let's just run away then. We have good wards. My Senna dying to that feels a little bit illegal, I won't lie. Like, she is dead here. But that feels a little bit criminal that she dies to this. Because, I mean, like, we just saw him the entire time. Like, we just saw him. I don't have the Elderwood skin, otherwise I would play with it. I love Elderwood, Ahri. That blue one skin, Yellowtail's Chroma, is a piece of art. Dude, I don't even play with Chroma. I'm not... I guess I just don't... We're living in different worlds here, man. I don't even, like, watch the skins I play with usually, you know? Like, I barely even know what skin I'm playing with. We want to get all the minions here, ideally. Oh, that sucks. Ah, that sucks as well. Oh, I have auto attack on. I'm now realizing. Wow, we missed all of those. We should still be winning in the all-in though. Even though we just have a long sword. I have level 3 here. They only have level 2, so we can get a bit aggressive. I still have flash. She still has flash as well. There's no way he can play this. What? That didn't hit? What? I mean, if this hits, she can die. No reason to flash. She will not die to that. Maybe if I flashed over the W, I could have killed her. Would have been close. Echo should be on top side. Yeah, he is. Because he full cleared his bot side. Yeah, Malphite will fire a Q at me. Rocket them under the tower. Fight me then, bro. Close. Here's Q. I could flash on her. But I don't really want to flash just to die. And I don't have mana for rocket. So, yeah, I probably should have flashed on her there. Flash, auto attack. She's dead. I mean, she's for sure dead. I just shouldn't have W'd is the problem. I W'd and then I didn't have mana for my fish bonia. Take base here. Ah! Oh my god, I'm a pixel enjoyer. They make my brain really happy. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's the same, dude. I realized a couple of years ago I played Terraria, right? Because you gotta play Terraria at least once every 5 years, and you gotta run through the modded Calamity every time. It's the same, like, whenever it's April, you gotta play Minecraft, you know? Actually, I haven't played Minecraft in April, so that's maybe a bad time. But, like, once a year, you gotta have that, like, week-long Minecraft stint, you know? And I've realized people actually play it to, like, build random shit and whatnot. Same in Terraria. Whenever I play any of these games, my goal, beat that game very, very quickly. And just go from content to content and call it a day. And that's it. Like, my base, it's just a brutalist. The most efficient thing possible. I haven't ever built anything. And then I watched my girlfriend play the game. And I was like... We played Core Keeper together. And you know me. Trying to be efficient, trying to kill all the bosses as quickly as possible. And she's like, bro, I gotta build the base out. And I'm like, bro, what? The base is like just chests. That's all we need. Why do we need anything else? Why would we even need anything else other than just chests? She has barrier. That's why I'm not flashing on her. Echo can still come down from above us, by the way. But the Malphite is low, so he might not. Yeah, Echo's for surely still here, right? Oh, he's dead. We'll flash after him. Presence of mind, please. Oh, that was not enough presence of mind. Guess we go forward. Well, I don't really know how that ended up with me in Fishbone, or not fishbone, pow pow, you know. Does your GF actually call you bro? No, but I call her bro sometimes. And then we do the classic bear. I'm a carpenter enjoyer. Rest assured, when I played Terraria, all of my NPCs, all they got was they got a torch, they got their table, they got their chair, they got a door, and that was it. You had nothing else in your room, and your room was basically a prison cell. This guy is no flash, so if you could fire a W at him, that would be, well, that sucks. What are you gonna do? You must autism max, bro. That's what you don't realize. You must just spec into the autism, and then good things will happen. It's the autistic riz, as we call it. It works very well. Oh. Did she ult? She did. Why? Malphite will get 6 here. Top side is losing. Gwen is actually not winning that hard. She's behind in CS. She has plate advantage though, so it's fine. Not the autistic Riz, bro. The autistic Riz, shit works every time. Youch! And whenever it doesn't work, it's a skill issue, you know? I cancelled my auto! Nah, maybe I am a criminal. Thoughts? Please, please! Okay. No reset! Just avert your eyes real quick, if you could. Actually, how about, can we just all just agree that no one saw it? Maybe? Like, if we just all just collectively agree that that didn't happen? Maybe? CCP type shit? But this ult hits, I'm sure of it. No, it's right there. Bro even wrote nope. Oh, fuck. It's over for me. He has level 6, so things are about to get a bit dodgy. Don't have flash, don't have flash, don't have flash. Look at the CS difference. Yeah, that's kind of the beautiful part about keeping them under tower. Yeah, that bush is a bit spooky, I won't lie. Maybe we place a regular ward here as well, because Malphite will come around and clear the pink ward there. Where did the pink ward go? Was it not just there? Oh, she's dead. Oh, she's not dead. Careful, careful. Be very still. Wait, we died topside? 1v2? Oh, hell no, dog. Now we can hit him a little bit. Oh, he went in. Maybe he will bait Malphite to go in, and then we can kill him. Pop a little ward down there. Maybe? Not quite. Okay, should be fine. Dude, I have no fucking attack speed. I just need to not die to the jump here. He's gonna jump. Yeah, he's looking for me. No! Oh, thank the heavens. Well, Nefiri is still mid lane, so we're safe. We're still behind in kills. Oh, my Gwen has 30 CS. And Nefiri is getting strong, and Nefiri is running down now. But she doesn't get here in time, I don't think. And I have upgraded shoes. Dude, I've missed too many cannon minions. Of course I'm gonna scream. That was definitely warded. But to get the triple dagger, surely it can't go enemy rampage. Yeah, it's no problem, right, guys? Yeah, no, these champions aren't scary at all. With a Malphite as well, who's going Malignance. So I'm dead every time I don't have my flash up. Yeah, no, it's no problem, I'm sure. Yo, can I buy Gale Force maybe? Thoughts? Would be sweet. Ult here doesn't do anything. I think best we can do here is try to take bot tower before Nefiri gets mid tower and then swap. But I'm not really sure how I'm gonna navigate late game fights against a Malphite with this many dive champs. That feels a bit foolish, no? I guess not. She had ult, by the way, but that's still crazy. I'm just dead to that? Really? Like, Yunara barely even hit me. It was all Malfito. Shield bow? Shield bow isn't gonna do jack shit though, is it? I think we just pop an ult here just to chunk them. Not because we're trying to kill. Well, that's unfortunate. I can get dove here. This guy isn't really popping his ultimate ability, it would appear. But it's okay. Echo is learning to dive. It's kinda because I died, bro. Here. Here. Problem is Malphite is going full CDR, so he will have his ult up a lot. I should have just not flashed earlier, because now I can die again. I'm kinda just surprised that he murders me like that, though. I guess we need heal up, otherwise I die. But I could also get the tower. Yep. That guy's spooky. Where's my Senna? Hello? Hello? Could I have my support, please? Thank you. I kinda just have to sit back and do nothing here. Because Malphite is a scary guy. They can one-shot me on their tower, I'm pretty sure. And they should try to. Okay, she's griefing. So we get to chunk her out, which is nice. She ults. That sucks. Malphite will turn it. But we have Senna heal, so I think I'm okay. Only way we lose this is if Echo's here. She has Kraken already, man. I guess I'm almost 2 items. If Nefiri is here, or Echo is here, then this is losing. So someone is here. Who is the question? Echo. Fantastic stuff. If that hit, he's dead. Still think he's dead. Get her ass. Good night. It's a happy. It's all good. If Nefiri is bot lane, then like I just let me live, man. Just let me live. Yeah, paid actor Malphite, that's for sure. How do you miss that ult? Crazy ult to even look for. You calculate the dodge, but the surprise is they don't dodge so much at this elo. The one on Yunara here was kind of calculating the dodge, but also trying to calculate the high ground. You smell me? Well, he got mid tower. We should break bot tower here, I assume. Or maybe I have to run down. Yunara is in the mid lane. Okay, the game is looking solid now, despite the fact that I am 4-4-5. But the game is looking solid now. Now Malphite might be able to straight up solo kill me, and if that's the case, I think I will just be sad. We have Hurricane now. Problem is Xerath doesn't really want to get to the side lane. So I don't really know what we're gonna do now. Like, I guess I can take over mid lane. Did you just steal the blue buff from Xerath? You know what? Beast mode. Yeah, the problem is Xerath gets owned in side lane, doesn't he? Little sidestep. My cannon! Should back here. Malphite can ult over the wall. I think my Xerath is very dead. Oh. Maybe this lands. Not bad. Okay. I mean, we lose a bot tier 2. But we can take mid tier 2 for it. Malphite has to base. Actually, I don't even know if we can take this. I don't think Malphite has ult. So this should be winning. Well, you know, I thought it was winning. Maybe I had to hit Nefiri straight up? Not Nefiri, Yunara straight up? In my head, I could reset on the Malphite there. And then kite out Yunara. And then it's a win. Kinda dealt no fucking damage, eh? I guess I only have 55 AD with this, right? Like, I don't have that much AD. Well, now I don't have flash again. Which is gonna be slightly dodgy against these chaps. That's a TP. Maybe grab the wolves here. Kind of scary for me to step up on the mid wave here. So let's grab some camps instead. A ward that I see a lot of AD carries do nowadays, by the way, is blue trinket on this. Like specifically down here, I see it happen a lot. Like that blue trinket is super good. Now the problem is what happens if Malphite has flash ult and I don't have flash and I'm on a ward. I'm not entirely sure how to survive that, if I'm being honest. Bomba. Barrier! But dies anyway. Ah, not a good W. Go topside here so I don't get Malphited. Yeah, I need to... I can't step in here. Just impossible. Nefarious side laning. Like, I would love to step up and hit there and, like, apply pressure and whatnot, but just kind of impossible. Enemy team isn't gonna contest this, so I can walk up and grab... I mean, there's no way I'm gonna chase her. I can go grab some raids here. Losing this mid tower makes this very, very scary. Wait, I'm actually just in the right spot now. Never mind, he's dead anyway. We did lose bot tier 2. Actually, we lost that on the last time. On the last play, right? So how do we win? If I can... Like, Malphite will just never press R and just holds it for me only. Then how do I win? I guess I need my flash. That's kind of the only way. They have vision on me here. That's the scary part. I would love to shove this mid wave, but just impossible. Because my entire team is bot side here. And I would be isolated on that. I just have to walk with the bros. Are you dead? I mean, I will ult, maybe it hits. Oh, it did hit. I don't know if it's enough though. I'll hit this Drake. Should be fine, right? It wasn't fine. Shoo. Can we get the dragon? I don't know how we can win. Oh, rest I do. Oh, I do, bro. Malphite will come here. Hover up. Okay, they go here. We can E like this. Oh, Malphite ults in, but it's a bad ult. Go for the reset on him. Look for Nefiri. I can one-shot all her dogs. It's kind of cool. Go for Echo next. One more. Nice. Go bot wave here. Yeah, Malphite didn't hold his ult for me. He ulted in. Like, if he just holds his ult specifically for me, and I don't have flash, it's impossible for me to play these fights. Now, mind you, they'll probably lose if he doesn't ult, because my jungle is also strong, right? So they might be able to play that, but it doesn't give me a window to move up. But all it takes is Malphite deciding to go in on one window, where I'm sitting back, and him not finding, like, not finding me with that ult, and then I can clean. Take base here. I think we probably need LDR. Darius is getting tanky. Otherwise, Bloodthirster here would be great. But I think LDR is probably best. We get our flash up here as well. I think we want to hold it unless it's a big fight. So even if Malphite ults me in a small fight, I don't think I'm gonna use my flash. I think just hold it specifically for a big fight. That actually swings the game. So like we have to like what do you call it? We have to fight against our reptile brain that wants to flash the Malphite ult. We have to stop ourselves from reptile braining flashing the Malphite ult. Pop an ult here. I think if it hits, he gets chunked. It's not so much that it'll kill him, but it will chunk him out. Okay, he ulted in too early. So now I get free reign. She should die. I'm not gonna flash here. I might die, but I'm definitely not flashing. I can still play this. My Fury has ult, so I'm gonna E myself when I see her. Maybe E like this. Hit the echo. Okay. She's below me. Go up. Kill her dogs. Guess we're going Baron. Wait, he's soloing it with Dusk and Dawn. Would the Mercurial Scimitar work on Jinx? Yeah, depending on the situation, right? But this game, what am I gonna QSS? The only QSS-able stun here is Echo W. Which, if I'm getting hit by an Echo W, I'm probably dead anyway. Because that shit, that's not gonna hit you out of nowhere, right? Get our BT. BT and then probably just GA and then call it a day. Oh, my E there was bad. Oh damn, I think that was a penta if he didn't take that. Yeah, I do a lot of damage, my man. Just let's be aware of that. Oh my god, I cancelled it. Doesn't matter, dead anyway. 3 slaps, yeah. Jinx with 4 items, man. This was a bit more of an interesting game. Malphite just... yeah, he didn't hold his ult for me. So it made me able to play the fights. If he just held his ult for me, it would have been a lot harder. Now again, top lane was losing, right? So... And jungle also ended up getting slapped. But I can imagine if everyone was winning on enemy team, this game could have been very hard. We'll try to farm them in Fountain here. Oh, that was not good clicks. Alright. Diabolical Jinx, like what can you do? Jinx is so broken. Jinx on 4 items is stupid. She just does so much damage. Like, this is what I mean by, I think if I can just consistently get to 3 to 4 items, I think I can carry any game. The problem is some games will end up just moving too fast for me. If my entire team loses, my support sucks. And if those games have very rough team comps like this, then I don't know how I'm gonna win them. Like, if my jungle didn't do well this game, my top lane got owned harder, my mid lane got owned harder, and my support was worse, how do I win? And we're gonna run into games like this on the grind, because we're gonna play like 60 games, I imagine, which means this will happen for sure. Okay. Well, let's get to... Oh, I didn't show. My bad. Okay. Let's get to some reviews. Okay, we can... I don't think I can full screen this. I have to make the browser smaller at the very least if I want to full screen it. So something like this, maybe? Has to be a little bit bigger. Wait, if I full screen, then it just straight up full screens. Wait, how am I gonna handle this? I guess we'll just watch it like this, maybe? What is this one? This is against... This is Knight against Poby on Azir. What is this? This is Faker versus random Mel player. But it's Gume Sushi, maybe? On his Jace jungle. Which one do you want to start with? Play Brand or Swain, please? Not on this account, but yeah. Like when I go to the US, okay? When I go to the US, I will play a lot of random stuff on the initial way up, I imagine. Or either that or I'm going to try to do perfect account to Diamond. That might also be something I'll do. We'll see. Which one do you want to start with? The Faker or the Knight? I think the Knight is a lot more interesting. Because most players don't know Knight. Like everyone knows Faker, but for some reason, even Ahri players don't really know who Knight is. Which is crazy, because he is the best Ahri player in the world. Like he is just straight up the best Ahri player in the world. It's pretty commonly agreed on. But I guess we'll start with we'll start with Knight then. Actually, yeah, let's start with Knight. Oh fuck! Whoops. Get into the game. Wait a minute. 1 second. Better than you? Yeah. Best in the world also means better than me. He's better than Peng. He's better than Legit Korea. He's better than Chovy. He's better than Faker. He's better than Zeka. He's better than any other player in the world. He is the best Ahri player in the world. And everyone, like, if someone tells you he's not the best Ahri player in the world, they're just wrong. Like, there's just nothing else to say. It's pretty, like, unanimously agreed that Knight is the best Ahri player in the world. And anyone will tell you that. Like, you can ask anyone. They'll tell you. Maybe there are, like, some Chinese Ahri one-tricks that might be stronger in solo queue than him. But, I mean, let's just go have a look here, right? Let's just go have a little peek here. I know you can't see my screen properly. Maybe if I do this, you should be able to see it properly. Like this. Trying to get the size right. That looks good. What about over here? That looks good. Okay. Perfect. Let's just go have a look at Knight. Let's just go have a look at his Ahri. All. Oh, this is not all splits. This is... Oh, this is not all of his stats. Where is it? Is it career history? No, is it match list? Oh. Oh, it's just here. All here. And then statistics. Brother has 80 Ahri games played with a 77% win rate. In the best league in the world. Unless you want to count LCK as the best league in the world, which I would also take. So then second best league in the world. Like... 77% in 80 games in pro play. This is also with being at like worlds and everything. That's unheard of. 79% Syndra as well. Dear God. 80% Silas. Or 78% Silas. Now, mind you, some of these win rates will obviously be skewed because he's on a team that very consistently wins, so his win rate will be higher. I wonder, actually want to compare it to Faker. What does Faker have on Ahri? 65%. That makes sense. Less games as well. What does Chovy have on Ahri? 74% less games. What does Seka have? 58%. Okay, Seka. Maybe we stick to our Silas Akali, you know. What does Showmaker have? Showmaker is not really known for his Ahri, so 52%. Yeah, that makes sense. He's more known for like whipping out random stuff like Kassadin. But you can see what I mean by he is the best player in the world. Let's see this dude. Knight has double Faker's KDA on Ahri. Yeah, Knight is just insanely good. Now, the problem is I couldn't find, like, I want to do this again, right? Because I really want people to respect and understand just how fucking insanely good Knight is on Ahri. Like, I want people to really get, like, a good feel for just how strong he is as a player on Ahri specifically. He is probably one of my favorite players, just because of how good he is at Ahri and the way he plays it. I think it's super, super cool. And I think he's very, very underrated in terms of, like, everyone that watches pro play and, like, actively keeps up with China and Korea knows he's insanely good on Ahri. But I think most people that just watch Worlds won't really know who he is and won't really know just how absurdly good he is on this champion. So I wanna do multiple reviews of him on Ahri just so you can really, like, see it. So I'd love to find a way to, like, get more up-to-date games. Maybe I just have to like try to scout down his Korean account and then just get replays in the client. That might be the only way to do it, you know? But let's have a peek at what he does. Because he is just insanely good. He's also playing against Poby here, which was the guy that replaced Faker for a little bit while he had wrist injuries before Faker came back and made a miracle run. He does Q level 1 against Azir. Presumably he's just trying to push him in and try to angle for a Q, because Azir can shove you in incredibly hard on Ahri. What you'll actually find at the higher end, a lot of these ranged matchups where you have this push war, you will start Q to try to match their push or outshove them. And he's managed to get push level 1, which is good. If you can get push level 1, happy days. He should be able to find a few windows where he can auto-attack the Azir here, and maybe proc and electrocute. Azir dodges super wide there, so he didn't hit the Q, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? Step back here. He hits level 2 first, but he's not in range to get any push off of it, or any trade off of it. And Azir still has lethal tempo procced. Just spam autos on the wave. You can see he's constantly pushing, constantly trying to move in, clip the Azir with a Q while hitting as much of the wave as possible. Because he just wants to be constantly pushing these waves. And he's already winning lane. In terms of, like, lane state. Azir is in a not so nice spot because of his mana situation. I wonder if he does a double points Q. He does. So classic, double points Q on Ahri against any range champion. Just allows you to get wave clear breakpoint at level 3 and you can really shove very hard. So then it doesn't matter if he loses all of this HP, right? Why? Because if he can fully push in the wave consistently, he will get to decide when to take a base. And that's what matters. The Azir counterplay to this is usually just full sending it and flying in if you know that Ahri did double points in Q. Because then she doesn't have charm to, like, charm you out. Oh my god. It's not just me missing cannon minions, okay? Let's just make that clear. Knight, best Ahri player in the world, is also missing cannon minions. But this is the usual strategy on Ahri, right? Against range champions, double points in Q, one-shot the wave, then take your base and you can come back to lane. And it doesn't matter if you lost a lot of HP. It doesn't matter if you spent a lot of mana. I'm a little bit surprised to see an Amp Tome here instead of a Sapphire Crystal. I personally wouldn't have done that. But then again, what does he know that I don't know, you know? But usually the thing that gates you in lane as Ahri is not going to be your AP. it's gonna be your mana. Because you're gonna be spamming a lot of spells, so you want Sapphire Crystal to be able to not run out of mana during the early stages. This does make him slightly stronger in trades, though, I will say. Oh, this looks a bit dodgy. Yeah, I have to run away here. He's moving over to try to help his jungler. This is something you'll see a lot on Korean server. A lot of fist fighting. When I played on Korea, this was one of the things that I really hated, and one of the things that I had to learn, is there's a lot of random fighting for kind of nothing, because both teams just want to fight. So you'll see mid laners drop a lot of waves to be there for the fight, because everyone is just going to fist fight to the death. It was something that I really, really disliked about playing on the server, because I like to play a bit slower, you know? Take my time in lane, squeeze lane advantages, and then show up to fights later. That's something that I really enjoy doing. But on the Korean server, you will see a lot of fighting happening, so you kind of have to be willing to move. Sitting back here just to preserve HP. He has double point or triple points in Q. Probably just want to avoid taking damage here. Go for his little last hits. He's going to have to charm this. Oh my god, he doesn't charm. Oh! That was nice bait. But he gets a Azir flash, which is going to make Azir's life very miserable here. Very, very miserable. Yeah, push the wave. Wave clear breakpoints, by the way, are going to be slightly different because this is an older game. But he's just going to shove out the wave and take his base. That's the main thing. Shove out wave, take your base. Just push waves, you can get base whenever. That's what really matters, right? And then once you get your level 6, once you get your level 7, you get your wave clear breakpoint, that's when you can really start playing Ahri, start one-shotting all the waves, and then start looking for roams. Anything you're doing early game, as long as you're surviving to level 7, level 9, to get that wave clear breakpoint on your Q, then happy days. He's being a little bit tricky here. He's going to hold the wave because he doesn't think that anything can happen on the map. This is a trick that I'd, generally speaking, not recommend do at the lower end of the ladder, but he's holding the wave here because that's going to deny the most amount of minions against the Azir, and he doesn't think that he can do anything on the map with level 6. So this is how you deny the most amount of minions. Instead of shoving out the wave, it actually does deny more minions to just hold the wave. Does also mean that he can't roam anywhere, which he might have been able to go top lane here to kill the Jace with his ult. He might have been able to look for bot lane here with Rel on this window, but he evaluates that there's nothing he can do, so he just stays mid lane and chills. Fishes for the charm. This is something you'll see a lot as well. Against ranged champions, if you're sitting back and all you're going to do is just try to wave clear anyway, or you're sitting back like letting them push in, you might as well fish with charms. Against the ranged champions. Against melee champions, way more dodgy. But against ranged champions, fish with the charm. If it hits, they get put in one-shot range usually. He is playing this very defensively, I will say. Okay, well he baited the Azir, and now the Azir is dead. Ult in, charm in melee range. He has to keep chasing this. He doesn't... Oh, he does Q. But yeah, ult into melee range to make sure that the Azir cannot dodge the charm. You even saw him wait a little bit to see if the Azir was going to ult him out. Wow, he doesn't go for plate here. Oh, I guess it's old patch with not the plates here, so that's why. He has breakpoint here as well at level 7. He buys tier 2 boots. This is something you'll see a lot as well at the higher end. People will buy tier 2 boots before they finish their first item on Ahri, just because it makes her roaming a lot better. CDR boots, super helpful to have lower cooldown on your ult, and tier 2 boots makes your roaming so much stronger. And on this patch as well, you didn't need Blasting One to have wave clear breakpoint. But you do now, so you probably can't do this idea. But again, just line up the charm, run away. And the Azir jumps in, and now the Azir dies. You can see, no fear. He knows that the Azir has no cooldowns. Keep playing the trade. And then charm him, and he's dead. Fantastic. Now this needs to play it a little bit slowly, because his Lee Sin isn't here, so he runs away. And just push out mid lane again. Just always push out mid lane, look for play, push out mid lane again, come back to mid. Make sure you don't lose any minions. He's playing 10 CS per minute here. We'll probably base here, I would imagine. Yep. Interested to see if he go. He'll for sure go Malignance, right? This is a Malignance game because enemy team has 4 ranged champions with an Ivern. They're all squishy. So it's probably Malignance into Shadow Flame. I wouldn't be surprised to see him take. Oh, he just buys a Dark Seal and refillable. He still doesn't have his breakpoint. Actually, he does because he has Elixir taken for a little bit. This is where Elixir gave you your wave clear breakpoint. Yeah, just chilling. He's a little bit scared here because he doesn't have ult. So if he gets shuffled, he can die here with no ult. Or he can lose his flash. So he'd rather just let the Azir get 1 wave of prior. And then now he can look to play aggressively because he has his ult available. So he can't get shuffled. Azir jumps in here, tries to go for a quick trade. Azir is getting very tilted. Because Knight is stepping up and forcing him off the wave, trading with him and everything. And the only way Azir can really respond is to jump in to take the extended trade, because Ahri can win the short trade. And that's what I tell you guys. That's what I tell you. Not even the best Ahri player in the world can hit charms consistently. I'm surprised he went for that. Can we actually just go look at that again? I can't believe he thinks Azir is dead here. That's so surprising to me. In my head, Azir never dies here, even if the charm hits. But he must know that if Lee Sin ward jumps, Qs, jumps to the Azir, kicks, he's just one shot. Wow. That's why he's the best, man. He sees that angle. I would never ult there. Man, he's so good. Even if he missed everything, you can see the thought process, right? He thinks if he charms the Azir there, Lee Sin has enough damage to one-shot him. Which I think he's right about. He might charm flash here as well. Yeah, I understand I might not really be selling you on Knight very well right now, chaps, but I promise you he's good. I promise you. Stick with me, he's good. Even if he hasn't hit a charm yet, he's good, I promise you. Let this be the lesson, man. Be willing to full send it. If you fuck it up, you fuck it up, man. It's all good. Even the best players will miss their spells. Just be willing to send it. See the angle and then go for it. Way better than never doing anything. He could have gotten shuffled there, actually, by Azir. I wonder if he would have died. He takes his base here. Goes blasting once, so it is Malignance. Gets a sweeper now at this point as well. Because he is level 9, he has his wave clear breakpoint. So whenever he picks up tier 2 boots and has wave clear breakpoint, that's where he grabs sweeper. Because now he's going to start looking to trap bushes, looking to set up or deny vision. And try to look for roams, potentially. Or deny vision around mid lane to allow Lee Sin to gank. Those are the 2 ways he's going to use this sweeper, I imagine. I'm surprised he's not stepping up here. He might think Ivern is mid lane. Surprised he's not just going up to one-shot the wave. Yeah, there you go. Problem is, here Azir gets first move, so things can be a little bit weird. Like, he can't follow the Azir. You can see he's afraid of walking into this bush because he doesn't know if Azir is trapping here or actually running top lane. He sees something bot lane here, but then decides not to go. The play is over. But you'll see he's going to move for a lot of fog here. Yeah, I'm surprised he's actually not just one-tapping the wave. He doesn't want to stand in the wave because that'll make him lose a lot of HP, but he's pretty consistently just letting Azir push. When I think he could contest it, but maybe he couldn't. Goes the safe way. Azir should just try to fight him here. Yeah, just shuffle him, to be honest. Trade ults, maybe. It's good. He chunks him out. He just goes bot lane. They traded 1 for 1. Actually, Rel died, right? Dude, his bot lane is 2 and 7. Oh my god. Did they win this game? He has the ult here. He might be dead. Ivern flash Q. Daisy doesn't kill. Cho'Gath got a lot of plates top lane off of this though. He TP's bot lane here. Without ult? Seems a bit strange. Oh, there's big fight happening. Oh, he takes Karma Flash. This fight is not good for him though, because he doesn't have ult. If they hit the charm, he's dead. Dude, look at the shields. He hits the charm, nice. But Jace can kill them here. Does he go mid here? Or does he stay bot? He stays bot lane to match the Jace, I guess. Cho'Gath is still just top lane taking plates. Happy days. Jace is trapping in the bush. He doesn't have ult here, but charms the Jace out of his Q. He can run down Jace here with W. No range, unfortunately. Just kite here. He doesn't have ult yet either. So he has to be a little bit afraid. Yeah, he's sitting back. Doesn't have ult, but he has Rel behind him, so he should feel safe here. He's really letting the Azir just push waves. He's super scared of the Azir. I'm kind of surprised. Again, moves to the fight first. He can ult over this wall here and then catch the Ivern if necessary. Shouldn't be though. Yep. That's a free kill. Let's see how he approaches this dragon. It should be free, so enemy team shouldn't contest. So he will just go back to bot lane. Yeah, good. Now he's looking to fight the Azir. Early ult, again, early ult completely fine to get full damage on all your spells. Like redirect the Q, ult. It's a bit of a panicked ult there, but I respect it. Now hit the charm. Don't, again, please just notice how patiently he's playing with his charm there. He never fires it until he absolutely is guaranteed it'll hit. Unless he's lined it up, unless he's landed another CC or his teammates have CC'd, he will just not use it. Goes top lane here. I guess there's no Drake and they're going to be playing for Herald. And Ahri ideally wants to be on the side of the next neutral objective because she can walk into the enemy jungle and take space. Again, just respecting. He has no ult, he has no vision. Again, on Ahri, whenever you don't have ult in the side lane, you have no vision, you don't know where the enemy champions are, just sit back and wait. Your ult is a super short cooldown. Now, not sure we're going Liandry's on Ahri here. Not sure about that against this team comp. That seems pretty bad. But maybe it's Bloodletter's Curse. Because there was a moment in time where Bloodletter's Curse was just broken. So you would build it second on every champion. And that might be this. Because he's also going Emax second. Which is now not meta anymore ever since they buffed W cooldown. So we'll see what he does. Full scented. I think that was a bit of an early charm, to be honest. I think he could have waited a little bit more there. Then kites back. Sometimes you miss all your spells. Sometimes you miss all your spells. It's like watching myself play, you know? Alt in, miss spell, kite back, alt in again, miss spell again. Ah, yes. My name is Shori. I will not be hitting any spells. The game is pretty close, though. They're up 1k gold now. Maybe he can charm flash this. He's just gonna fish for a charm. If it hits, fantastic. If it doesn't, what are you gonna do? He's gonna base in the TP top lane here. Cover the Azir. Yep. Is it Bloodletter's Curse? Oh. Yeah, it is. This is Bloodletter's Curse. Right? Oh, cancel the Azir here. Nice. Then just get back, take the wave. Azir's dead under the tower here, I'm guessing. Was his charm on cooldown? I'm guessing it was. Azir should still die here, though. Just play safe, Azir. Kappa. He's gonna push out top lane here, and then I imagine he's gonna walk into the jungle and maybe look for a mid lane play when his ult comes up. But he's gonna shove out this wave first. And then walk through jungle and maybe look for a mid lane play. Yeah. He might leave the cannon. Nah, he doesn't. Of course not. And then he looks for mid lane. Because he's pushed out top lane. He's done his job. Now there's going to be pressure up here. And now he can transition into a mid lane play if there's still a fight happening. Fight is already over by the time he gets there, unfortunately. So now he's just going to be here to defend. Like he sees it? He goes in? Are they dead? That's like 8 million shields. Karma shielded herself. You don't have damage here, do you? No. No way. Yeah. Karma Ivern, man. Yeah? You like killing 5 billion shields? Good stuff, man. Probably one spot lane here. Because he doesn't have ult, so he doesn't want to open through mid. But he is going to open through mid. Okay. Very instructive moment here. Drake is spawning soon, so he knows enemy team wants to play around the bot side Drake. So instead of going bot lane and trying to push out the waves here, he just goes through mid lane to get control with his team, and now he's going to look to take control over bot lane. Even though he doesn't have his ult up here, so he's not going to be that strong in a fight. But he wants to be here for when the enemy team contests. Very surprised he runs top lane here. Surely you turn around and go mid, and then join the fight, right? Yeah, okay, good. And then you just sack the top tower. You just accept that's gone. But you traded for a mid tower here, actually. So mid tower will die. He has a flank. I wish we could see what was going on down here. Enemy team is winning. But they get the mid tower, so they at least traded. He's looking for a flank here. He's constantly behind. He might try to trap this bush and then look for a charm. If he hits a charm on someone, they can die. Oh my god. Dead. Ult out. Wait. Play it patiently. You have another ult. Played a little bit too fast, I think. But I guess he wants to base and defend top and then just sack the Drake. Damn, if Zeri was there. Kai'Sa could die. They might actually get Drake here. Oh yeah, they will. Can they get Atakan? Oh yeah, this is Atakan season, man. I need some newer VODs. This is Atakan. Oh, his charm was slow. What are you gonna do? Auto attack him to death. His ult is almost up again. Push mid wave here, I'm guessing. This kill is guaranteed already, you don't need to help. But I guess he wants bot wave. Surely you just go bot wave, right? No way you chase it? Yeah. Yeah, get next bot wave. Dude. Enemy is 0 and 5. He's 5-0-5. Imagine, right? He's missed so many spells and he's still 5-0 and 5. Imagine if he hit those spells, the game would be over. The beauty of Ahri. Just send it, sometimes you'll hit, sometimes you'll miss. Oh, we're fighting Atakan here. He can ult. Yeah. Why did he not charm? Wait, I'm very confused. He had a free charm there. It was lined up. Ivern has no way to dodge here, by the way. He's lined up against this wall. He can't get up here in time. So he'll be, like, you can line this charm up perfectly. You want to use your ult to get into a position where the enemy is between you and a wall right here, right? You have a perfect charm here. So I'm a bit confused as to why he didn't fire it. I thought that was a guaranteed charm. Maybe Daisy was blocking it or something, and I didn't see. Could have been, I guess. Because if they kill Ivern there, I think they just take Drake and then call it a day. But notice, there's been so much fist fighting happening down here, and the Drake is not dead yet. Why? Because every team fights, wins the fight, realizes the enemy team can get back out onto the map in time, so they don't stick around for the Drake. They base, and then they get back into position for the Drake again. Because they don't think that they have a window to actually take it. He opens through top side here because he wanted the wave, but again, there's just fist fighting happening bot side. So even though he has teleport, he wants to be here on the fight immediately. He has ult here, nice. Shouldn't even need to charm. Charms anyway. And then 800 resets. And there you go. Charm. Just hit it. Ah, he flashes. That's the game. Takes the entire bot wave. Still Drake isn't done, by the way. Still Drake isn't done, because it doesn't really matter when it's 1-1 in Drakes. The dragon doesn't matter that much at that point. You're so far away from the soul, so it's a lot better, for the most part, to just play for gold, in solo queue especially. There's no way you kill this. Why do you chase that? You're never gonna kill him. Just take the wave instead. And to be faster. Or maybe he's just having fun with it. We have the patented Knight Magi's. Drake happening again. I'm gonna assume he wants to look for a flank or something. Then again, he has his ult charm up here. So he might look for an ult flash charm on just any of the targets here and they will die. They're all one-shottable. If he just hits one, they're dead. Yeah, he will ult here for sure, right? Oh, what a charm. Ults backwards. Splits the fight completely. I thought he was gonna ult in, to be honest. Oh, snipes the Karma. He wasn't even aiming for her, I don't think. Yeah, that should be the game. Yeah, they get Atakan here. Atakan is so broken back in the day, man. Gets Shadow Flame here. I don't know why he didn't go Death Cap, but sure. Get Shadow Flame, call it a day. Death Cap works very well with Magi's when you have a lot of stacks because the amount of AP you get, you obviously get to buff it a lot more. People do some very strange Ahri builds. I'm not sure why. Especially the Eastern Ahri players. They love just doing random things. But they're also notoriously bad at building over in the East. So, that's why. Yeah, just trap. Someone will eventually have to face check. Support comes in here. Again, take control over the side of the map where you want to play on, where the next objective is, where you think the enemy team wants to play for, and then just sit in a bush and wait. And someone will have to check it, and when they do, they're dead. They're one shot, and now you get the Baron. Enemy team can't contest this. They have no control. Ahri might as well still be trapping in these bushes, right? Enemy team can't know. And Ahri is still trapping. Walks up to hit the Baron a little bit here, because her Zeri is the one that's controlling here. They want to rush the Baron. He doesn't have ult, so it's a little bit harder for him to trap now. Although, to be honest, I still would have trapped here. Yeah. Wait, this is a losing fight? He gets shuffled. He has flash. Kai'Sa jumps in. He flashes up. Kai'Sa gets fat shut down, but they're all dead. Are they all dead? Yeah, they're all dead. Cho'Gath. Big guy. Cho'Gath. Dude, upgraded the armor boots Cho'Gath. Take me back. That guy was unkillable. Comes out of base. He's going Death Cap here. Actually, he might be going Banshees, because that's a lot of AP on the enemy team here. Kai'Sa does magic damage as well, so Banshees would not be terrible here. He can one-shot anyone without Death Cap, to be fair. But if that's the case, then I don't know why Shadow Flame. Then you could just go more defensive items and you'd be fine. Looks for a nice comfortable bush, tries to trap someone. He might try to ult here. That's tough, man. That's tough. He just stands still to recall. Sometimes you get unlucky, man. Azir wasn't paying attention. He was just standing still to recall, but that inadvertently made him dodge the charm. That's so funny. But you can see, find the bush, full send it when the squishy walks up. If you hit them, they're dead. You can win the game. If you don't hit them, who cares, man? 40-second cooldown on my ult. No one cares. But you want to play around vision like this. You want to get into the bushes. Loki, I think he just kills the Azir. He doesn't have flash, actually. Never mind. He got dove. He lost his poor Magi stacks. But it doesn't matter. His team is ending the game. How is he gonna play this last fight? I assume open through bot side. Try to push waves. Try to take vision in enemy bot side jungle. And then look for a pick on someone. He might also go bot lane here. His team might decide to play around top side here because the inner tower is up here. And Drake doesn't matter, so you can easily sacrifice the Drake to take full top side control and just play for these towers and try to end the game that way. Like, Soul is not what's going to be winning this game, so it doesn't matter. But looks like everyone has decided to play bot side. And you'll see he moves instantly when these fights are breaking out, so he can get a good angle. Push the wave and then move. Playing on the side of the fight as well. This is actually a pretty unique Ahri game where he can play on the front of the fight because the enemy team doesn't have anyone to tank his combo. Like, no one can tank Ahri combo here. They'll all die. So he can just look for one target and they'll crumble. I'm surprised they decided to play Drake here, to be honest. But the enemy team is also playing Drake. So he's hiding in the bush here, waiting for his target. He sees someone. Aims for the Azir here. He had a free kill on the Jace. He could have aimed for the Kai'Sa as well, he didn't. Azir gets hit by a Cho'Gath knockup with flash available. Iron spam pings Azir flash. Yeah, I get it, I get it. If my Azir got hit by a dry Cho'Gath Q, I probably would have been pissed as well. And that's the game. And just think about how many spells he missed, man. A charm flash. Style points. Yeah, that's the game. That guy is pretty good. That guy is pretty good, eh? Can I pop out chat so I can have it next time? Pop out chat. Oh my god, I can. I'll leave it up here then. I would have been pinged so much for these charms. Dude, the same. Same. I would have loved... I would just be getting spam pinged, I'm sure of it. Damn, the legendary mind control recall. Dude, this is what I mean. Like, you just need to be willing to send it. So many of the Ahri players I coach, especially at the lower end of the ladder, are like, yeah, I don't know, should I ult in here? It's a little bit dangerous, isn't it? What if I miss my spells? It's like, bro, look at what the best Ahri players do. Full send it! Go! And if you grief it, you grief it. And then that's that. Wait, I need to delete some stuff so I can actually record the game. There we go. It's just, you know, he's so good. I wonder how Faker is gonna be different. This is a bit of a lower MMR game for Faker, by the way. So this game is Faker in... Do you see the chat if I put it here? You do. Let me make it a bit smaller then. There we go. Okay, let's have a peek at this game then. Like, this is Faker playing against Mel. This is a matchup that I get a lot of people asking about, right? Like, what do you do against Mel? How old is this? 2 months ago. So this is still when you ran Triple Tonic. You don't really run Triple Tonic that much more anymore. Do you have any video with Ahri versus LeBlanc? There are gonna be a few, yeah. Man, he is just schizo fighting level 1. The difference between Faker and Knight right here. Knight level 1, let me just chill, get my level 7, wave clear, breakpoints, play the map. Faker, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna just trade with you. And I'm not gonna do anything. Notice how he doesn't use any of his W's to last it, except for that one, because he wanted to auto-attack the enemy Mel as well. He keeps holding his W to try to trade with the Mel. He really wants to take control. He really wants to just fight early. Like even here, Mel steps in for a split second to try to get that minion, auto WQ, run away. Even here, look at how cocky he is. Look at how cocky he is, man. He doesn't have spells up and he's still walking in like that. He's just fist fighting. Now Ahri can fist fight. Why? Because she has passive. So she can out-sustain a lot of champions. That is something to be aware of. And he's for surely gonna do double points in Q as well, right? He's just aiming, he's just fist fighting. But look at how fast he's clicking. Don't take a point in charm. Don't let me see you take a point in charm, Faker. Don't do it, man. Thank you. Double points Q. I'm so glad that Ahri players are starting to like realize against ranged champions, double points in Q is just super, super good. It was legit Korea that I initially saw do this first, by the way. I initially saw legit Korea do this against a Victor player like 3 years ago, and I was like, dude, why haven't I done that? That's so smart. And now I'm finally starting to see pro players do it as well. Where it's like, yeah, it's just so smart. Like the wave clear breakpoint, one shot the wave, and you can see base again on 22 CS, just like Knight did. This happens in almost every single range matchup. Base on wave 4. TP, he gets boots refillable. Oh my god, Faker wants to fight. I'm so curious to watch this game. Because the way I play against Mel is very passive. I just push the waves, hang back, wait for Mel to use spells, use my W to dodge her Q, and call it a day. But Faker is dodging her Q without using W. and just walking in her face and saying, I know that I can dodge all of your spells. Prove me wrong. And this is why I think Faker is a pretty bad player to like model your gameplay after. Because if you fuck up mechanically and you're not super, super strong mechanically, you're gonna get slapped in lane. Because he plays so aggressively. It's so insane actually just how aggressively he's playing. I'm just shocked. I remember doing a Faker review as well. He knows that the Mel doesn't have W here, that's why he E's. I did a Faker review a few years ago as well, where Faker knew Blitzcrank was, or enemy support was Blitzcrank, was on a roam timer, and he still went in, played the 1v2, dodged the dodged the Blitzcrank hook point blank, and then killed the enemy laner, and I was like, if he messed up one thing there, he was dead. But he played everything mechanically perfectly. So he just won a 1v2. I would not recommend trying to play like this. Oh, he didn't cancel her base. I guess he just wants to push out and then base himself. I wonder if he goes tier 2 boots first, just for more move speed so he can dodge. I'm actually curious to see. Or does he loop back around into Lost Chapter? Because it's very common for high elo players where boots just get bought first item on Ahri. This was meta a while back as well. Okay, cue the wave. Sit back, chill. Respect your cooldown. Respect your cooldowns. No, I'm gonna W in and auto attack that mill once for 50 damage. Fuck her, and then dodge her Q on the back end of it, and then Q her in the forehead. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because my name's Faker. And I don't care. I'm gonna dodge all your spells. Dude, it's so crazy. He plays so aggressively. Man, if I were to play against him, it would just crumble. I hate this style of play. I hate playing against this style. Because it's just a mechanics check. And rest assured, I will get mechanics checked. Knows that Mel doesn't have W, so he steps up. This is beautiful to watch. Watching him dodge every single spell is like, oh, so that's what it takes to be the GOAT. I understand it now. He might actually have ulted in here if there weren't people around Mel here. Look, he goes chasing after the jungle. He still has his ult, so he might look for Mel here just to get a little bit of value out of his ult. He thinks Mel has a W. I think she does as well. I just want you to watch this. I just want you to see. He sees this minion here. Charms. Instantly runs up behind it, anticipating Mel W, and it will reflect the charm like this. And he gets behind it just barely. Because of the Karma Shield as well. That's crazy, man. Doesn't have his breakpoint here, so he'll just push out the wave. I'm surprised he doesn't W here. But he could just double Qs, I guess. Yeah, he gets just more and more aggressive, and the Mel just can't hit the spells on her. All of this, by the way, to be up 5 CS in lane. That's all. What, did the Mel just W? He might get stuck in lane here, though. But Mel doesn't have TP, so it's fine. He's looking for the Mel here, and then W to last hit. He should base here. He wanted to base with teleport, that's why he didn't base earlier. You can tell why he's a pro player. This is not like super common for pro players to play this aggressively. He is also playing in Grandmaster, so he will play a little bit with like disrespect. Rest assured, if he plays like this against one of the best players in the world, this style of play doesn't work. Like, you can't... I mean, you can, but it's very dangerous to, like, consistently try to mechanics checks the best mid laners in the world. Because the probability that you fail the mechanics check is way higher, and if you fail them, it's brutal. Like, you lose a lot of HP off of it. But this Grandmaster Korean player, he's making look a little bit foolish right now. He can, I mean, not really. He's played fine in lane this season. But last season he was very, very bad in lane. Like, he was consistently checking people and just losing. Like, he was very consistently just getting smacked in lane last season. I'm surprised he doesn't ult in there, but maybe he doesn't know where enemy jungle is, so he's a bit afraid. Did he miss a minion yet? Yeah, I think he's missed a few. I could be wrong though. Yeah, he's doing W max second. This is probably also a Malignance game. Oh, what a dodge. Dude, this ult is crazy to me. Does Mel not have W? He has Karma behind him. He just full sends it. Ult here. He's trying to find this angle on Mel. Against the wall again. Remember what we said last night review? You want to use your ult so you can force the enemy to get away from you and line them up against the wall here. So he's trying to get Mel to dodge you left here. So she ends up against the wall and he can find the charm angle like this. Now he barely fucks up his ult. He ults a little bit too short, which means Mel has a slight angle here. If he ults a little bit further to the left, Mel is for sure caught with this charm. But he just ulted a little bit too short. A little bit too short. But that's crazy that he went for it. Mel, he just knew Mel W was barely on like a 2-second cooldown when he ulted, I'm guessing. Which is insane. He just knows it. 1 pixel miss, yeah. It gave Mel the one angle. Like, Mel had one way of dodging that, and she found it. Just because he ulted a little bit too short. Push out the wave. Should look for a base here, right? No way you cancel your base to fight, right? No way. You need to base. You're completely Step all the way back because he knows that Jace will look for an EQ on him. Jace, very, very common that he just goes through mid lane and then fires an EQ to try to proc first strike. Running Malignance this game as well because, well, it is 3 pretty squishy, 3 range champions that are squishy, and then a Riven who also is pretty squishy. So they're like, in essence, 4 squishy champions at a Nautilus. So ult cooldown is going to be super beneficial because whenever you ult this game, you're going to kill someone. He just flat out charms the Mel? I've never seen such disrespect. Yeah, and goodbye to you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, there you go. That's what you get for being cocky like that. Yeah, go take a seat, bro. What do you mean you're charming the Mel without any minions, without an ult? Of course. What do you mean when she has W up? What do you mean? That is the cockiest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. That is incredible. He just doesn't care. Fuck you. Yeah, no, I'm gonna charm you. I don't care. What an absurd way to play. Oh man. Did you know what that says? It says Faker is like, nah, I think this Mel is so bad she can't W my charm. Like, that's what that said right there. Oh, he will have to ult here. He tried to charm the Jace out of his Q. Just barely missed it. Oh man, absolute cinema. Man, watching Faker play in solo queue is so fun. I haven't done this in ages. But he's playing so aggressively. It's absurd. My excuse is gonna be, I saw Faker charm into Mel W. If I kill my AD carry because of me charming Mel and her reflecting it into my AD carry's forehead, it's like, I saw Faker do it, so it's fine. Dude, you see, like, he steps up again to try to posture for Mel, and then just gets a Mel Q to the forehead, and he loses half his health bar. Okay, he kills the Mel here. He steps back for once in his life. No way he tries to fight this, right? Just go back to mid lane, push the way. Yeah, okay. He might be trying to fish for Jace here. Like, see if he's recalling greedily or going for Scuttle Crab. But now he's up mid lane because he gets plates here. He's gonna go next wave, and then I imagine he actually has ult, so what he could do is he could go next wave here and then try to roam. 2 options here. He has ult coming up if he goes for a roam. So he either could base here or he could roam. There's no way he's gonna stay mid lane. Yeah. So he goes for the roam because his ult is coming up soon. And he has teleport away, so anyway, so he can go for a pretty greedy play here. Jace is just dead anyway because his bot lane collapsed, so he's just gonna base. A Faker versus Gumesushi. It's a revenge match. Yeah, fishes with the charm, dodges the Mel reflect. But now he knows Mel doesn't have reflect. And I'm pretty sure if he had level 11, he could kill the Mel 100 to 0. Pushes the wave, then looks for roam. Again, a lot of fogging when you don't need to be on the mid wave. Just in case he sees the Riven step up like this, then he can commit to the roam. But you don't need to be on the wave when there's like ages. Ooh, charms over the wall, but doesn't kill anyway, right? Nah. But chunks out the Riven, which is annoying for her. Then just come back to mid lane, push out the wave, right? No, keep fighting, of course. Why didn't I think of that? He can ult the Jace here. Line it up. Hold it. Oh, what a... Wow. What a Jace flash, by the way. My entire... like, I never would have imagined Jace to flash up here. That was crazy. Misses the charm. That sucks. But W kills, then flashes out, gets hooked, and good night. He lives? Karma? Oh my god, he lives. Mel is bot lane. And of course we're gonna keep fighting. And he's gonna kill as well. Dude, he's so aggressive. Go mid lane, push out the wave, I imagine, and then base. He has TP up as well. They're only 3k ahead, even though they're up 6 kills. Kind of crazy. They have plate advantage as well. He's just waiting so he can one-shot this wave. Because he wants to base. Yep, and just charm. Ah, Q the minion. That works as well. Then base here. Very greedy base. Kai'Sa could cancel him. Might TP mid lane here to immediately push the wave and then get out into the bot side. Or just try to hit Kai'Sa with a charm. I imagine he pushes out this wave and then tries to take control over the topside jungle. He has his ult coming up as well. He's running Shadow Flame because the entire enemy team is squishy. So he has a lot of targets to one-shot. So wants to take control over this topside jungle because the Herald is spawning. So he's going to sit around the mid lane. And then he's going to move up into this jungle. Or maybe he's going to hit the tower. Depends which one he thinks he can go for. Oh, he just runs bot lane. So he anticipates enemy team is giving Herald, so I'm not needed up here. So I can run bot lane, respecting the fact that the enemy team might be trapping down here because... yeah, they might be. Dude, he's just killing the enemy jungle. If he had W there, he was dead. Dude, he just goes in 1v... like... nah, that's crazy. Good night, Karma. Oh, you tried to help Faker? Goodbye. Absolutely shamelessly killing his support. Doesn't matter. It was a pleasure. It was an honor, Faker. It was an honor dying for you. Runs bot lane here because he doesn't have ult available, so he doesn't want to open through mid lane. Can't look for a pick anyway without ult. So might as well just open through the actual side lane. If you have your ult up, you generally speaking want to open around mid lane. If you don't have your ult up, then you might as well just open through the side lane because you can't make a play happen. And now he wants to start looking to make plays because he has his ult up, so he's going to start moving around fog a lot more here. There's a... really? I guess he saw that she didn't have W. But now he doesn't have ult again. Dude, what a game. This Faker guy is pretty aggressive, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The guy plays pretty aggressively. I'm surprised. Like, I haven't watched Faker play in solo queue in a while, but man, is he a menace to play against. Because he plays so aggressively. Like, what are you even supposed to do? Ah, just to be better and hit your spells, I guess. But wow. I'm surprised he's not going Magic Pen Boots this game. I think that would have been better. Opens through top lane here. I guess, I mean, bot lane, there's quite a while until he's going to be needed to catch the wave. I'm just surprised to see top lane. He might be reading that the enemy team wants to force a play on the Sahin here, and then he's trying to cover it. But now he has to cross through mid lane and then get into bot lane to collect the wave. And he's going to try to force a play in the meantime. And now just base and TP bot. Cancel the base. Of course, we need to keep fighting. Q hit. That's good. Now base and TP bot, right? Maybe not TP bot lane here. Could be a bit rough. TP top lane. Yeah, I like what you're thinking. Because he can't TP bot lane against Mel, he might get murdered under the tower because he doesn't have ult. So let's just try to trade it for something. The fact that Mel is bot lane here. We can try to trade that for something. Should just keep staying top lane here. And Mel is trying to trade the fact that her entire team is dead for something as well. So everyone is just kind of trading around the map here. Because Mel is like, well, what am I going to do if I base? I can't defend against these guys. And Faker's like, what am I going to do if I try to sit under the tower against Mel? I can't do anything without ult. So I'm just going to try to do something else. But it's okay to give up something if you don't think you can hold it. Especially when you don't have ult on Ahri. You just need to make yourself as useful as you can be. Whenever you don't have ult. And just the cockiest fella in the world again. Just tries to charm the Mel. And just immediately gets punished. Oh man, Faker's funny. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it again. She called me last time, she might not call me this time. Ah, fuck. I got charmed again and I'm dead. Oh man. That Mel champion is broken. How can I beat it? Opens to topside because he wants to control Baron. I'm surprised he goes to actually catch the wave. Faker and I are not so different with those charms against Mel. Yeah, true. I learned it from Faker, so it must be good. I don't think he's gonna hit the Baron here. Because he thinks it's free anyway. He also wants to get down into a position to hold this angle. So he should loop around here and sit in this bush. Never mind, the Baron is done anyway. If the Baron was a bit slower, or if he thought enemy team would contest, he would have looped around to sit in this bush to catch them coming from mid lane. Because you want to think about where the enemy team is going to contest from. And then you want to set up around there. So if enemy team is sitting around the mid lane here, and they want to walk this way to get to the Baron, you need to anticipate that they want to walk this way, and then sit in the bush and to be ready when they come in. Charm someone, Q, W, run the fuck away. You don't have to kill them when they come in. That's not necessary. If you can, obviously, happy days. And Faker at this point has enough damage to one-shot some of the enemy champions here. Just not Mel if she reacts with W, that's for sure. We've seen that twice now, Faker. How about we learn? How about we stop doing that? That would be nice. But I do find it comical whenever you do it, so you can actually keep doing it, it's fine. But here, take control over this bush, because he thinks enemy team will want to walk through this angle. And they do. Oh, he hit the charm on the Mel. Never mind. My mistake. Third time's the charm. Now you see what we did there. Yeah. We're funny fellas now, aren't we? But he anticipates that enemy team wants to contest through this angle. They want to come through here because he sees Kai'Sa on mid lane, you know? He sees Kai'Sa mid lane, so he's like, oh, they're going to walk through this spot here. So I will take this bush. And this bush also covers this angle. So they will no longer be able to get through topside at all. If they've walked through this angle, they'll walk through Faker. So he's anticipating where the enemy team is coming from and then setting up preemptively. One of the most important skills you can learn on Ahri for the mid game. Learning how to like anticipate and track the enemy team. Like where you think their squishes are going. Yeah, and Jace just dodges a little bit back so Mel gets hit with the Ahri charm. What's funny is if Mel W's that Ahri charm, Faker's probably one shot again. But she didn't do it this time. Because she didn't realize that she would get hit. She thought Jace would tank it. But Jace did not tank it. Jace said, fuck you in particular, Mel. And then just stepped back slightly. Or maybe Jace was like, Mel will W it. So I can walk back and dodge it. I'm surprised he's not basing here. Because he doesn't have ult. Very hard to force a play here. But his entire team is on the map. But he has TP, so... Dude, he's so funny. Yeah, fuck you, Jace. Then cancel the base. Run up and kill the Riven as well. She's low HP. And he has ult up. He might ult here to try to catch her in the bush. Oh, never mind. Graves found her. Grab the wave. He might have death cap here. It's even with CS and with Mel. What is the build here? Deathcap here, I would imagine. He might do Banshees as well. I'm seeing a lot of Shadow Flame into not Deathcap third, which might actually be valuable in the sense that maybe you don't need... Like, if you go Shadow Flame second, and then you go a large AP item that's not Deathcap but defensive, maybe you have damage to one-shot anyway, but you also get a defensive item third. Yeah, missed the charm, just like me. But he was willing to send it again. Like, the thing you'll learn about these super good Ahri players is they are not afraid to full send it and just be confident that they'll hit the spells. And then sometimes, yeah, you miss your spells, but you need to be willing to just send it and assume you'll hit your spells. Yeah, this is a mixture of like defensive and one shot with Shadow Flame. And I'm guessing the reason he's thinking is Shadow Flame gives me a very strong 2 spike, right? Malignant Shadow Flame is the highest 2 damage items you can get for upfront. Enemy team is very squishy, so I can one-shot 4 of these champions. And if I go Malignant Shadow Flame, it gives me damage enough to one-shot these 4 champions on 2 items. And then I don't need Deathcap third because I have enough damage to one-shot them with a large AP item third, so I can get defensive. Whereas if you would go something like a Rocket Belt second, it would give you more utility. It would give you more HP as well. It would act kind of like a defensive second item. It would give you less damage. It would mean you couldn't one-shot any of these champions on 3 items. Or 2 items, sorry. But then you could go Deathcap third. Very expensive, mind you, third item. But then you would be able to one-shot them and you would be quite tanky. And you would have a lot more DPS overall. But that's, I'm assuming, the argument. I full send it knowing I'm going to miss my spells. One day I'll learn to hit a combo. You just need to have the confidence to full send it. And then if you miss, you look back and you say, well, what did I not do? What did I do wrong? You know, like, did I use my spells too quickly or what? But way better that you full send it and miss everything than you never full send it. And you just sit back and wait. Charm the Nautilus. He should go in here, right? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he knows that the Kaiser is dead, so he ults forward. Shoot that. I mean, to be fair, like his entire team was winning, but man, he played that aggressively. Faker's a psychopath, man. I have the confidence, I lack the consistency. You can go into the training mode with dummy, that helps you learn the range of your champion. Yeah, I mean, that learns... Like, that's good for practicing the classic Ahri combo as well, which is ult in, wait a little bit, and then charm, you know? Instead of just full sending it on repeat. And Faker is schizophrenic, I'm sure of it. That guy is too aggressive. I'm gonna play one more game of Jinx, and then I'm gonna head off. Confirmed Faker is a psychopath mid laner. Dude, like, the things that I just witnessed. He's so insane. He is so insane. Faker is patient 0 of mid lane. Like, the thing you usually see, right? This is what you'll normally see, the pattern you'll see with players that are very aggressive. They'll come into the league, right? Be incredibly aggressive, and then start dialing it back. And being more consistent and just playing more solidly. That's very, very frequently the pattern you'll see with like really, really strong players. And that has happened with Faker as well. In pro play at least. But man, it's crazy to still see him go for these things in solo queue. I want to find a game where he's playing in higher MMR. Because that's Grandmaster, right? It was 1k LP, which is Grandmaster nowadays, which is crazy to say, right? But I'd love to see him play a game against like... one of the other pro players in lane in solo queue. I think that could be fun. Could you explain when Blackfire Torch is better than Malignance? Absolutely. When the enemy team is short range. When the enemy team is short range and they are on the tankier side, then Blackfire Torch is better than Malignance. I wonder if Blackfire Torch is actually being played on a Korean server at all. Can we look? Can we look at Ahri and then Korea? I actually wonder if they play it. AP burn. Yeah, this is good. Highest win rate as well. It's Blackfire Torch Lich Bane. Ignite is performing very well as well. I actually want to see boots. Can I see boots? Where are boots? They're here. CDR boots do better than Magic Pen boots. Merc Treads do bad. Are people buying Merc Treads too often? Or are Merc Treads just... It's only 10% of the time. That seems about right. I'm surprised Merc Treads are performing so bad. Because the games you buy Merc Treads, usually Merc Treads are very, very strong, right? Like it's double AP. So Merc Treads are fantastic. So I would imagine the win rate would be high on Merc Treads. But it's low. Which I'm a bit surprised about. Is this Master Plus? It's all... Oh, can I go like Diamond Plus maybe? Yeah, their Merc Treads are still better. But they're not the best. CDR boots are still best. Huh. Even with the quest? Really? Damn. I'm surprised. We're banning Le Blitzcrank. Playing Le Jinx. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, thank you. What build is performing best? Rocket build, Hourglass. Obviously Magi's right. This one is doing the best. Blackfire Torch, Lich Bane into Deathcap is just doing incredibly well. Sure, I can first pick.
Rules are made to be broken.
Can I see Korea? Dude, peng, peng, peng. Ah, I see. Ah, that guy is pretty good. Can I see Korea? What is the most common thing? Is it just Malignance? Yeah, there's no Blackfire Torch. They don't run Blackfire Torch on Korea. 6% of the time. Still performs better than everything else, by the way. But they just never take Blackfire Torch. That's crazy. There's no Lich Bane as well. Like, there's just no Lich Bane item too. I wonder why. Like, the only thing I can think of with Malignance and why they're never taking it, or Blackfire Torch, why they prefer Malignance, is there's a lot of fist fighting happening, so having lower cooldown is good. But I don't think that's good enough. Do you need to learn wave management bot lane, or is pushing every wave still good? Pushing every wave is still good. When you play Jinx, that's your main strength, is you can push every wave. You can't trade very well, you can't poke that well early, but you can sure as fuck push the waves. And god damn, is this gonna be a rough comp to play against. Please, teammates win. Please. Benjamin Netanyahu, please. Don't make everyone lose. If everyone loses, Aurelion Sol gets fed. Oh, that's a big scary team with a Mumu plus Aurelion Sol. Please. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine, right, chaps? Nah, we'll probably win, right? No way, Shori is summoning Mossad agents for help. Dude, I need them. We're already whipping out Mossad agents in the brunt. Actually, there's a gold player in the game. Amumu into Jax. Surely Amumu stomps that, right? Pushing every wave is going to be OP in every lane except for top lane. For most MMRs, by the way. When you get higher up, obviously not. You'll end up like that girl who got arrested for mentioning the big Yahoo in a WhatsApp group chat. What? That happened? Hey, I'm just saying, please. Ahri is rank 1 mid laner in Korea. Well, goddamn. Silas is the most common matchup. She's winning against Silas. With Ignite. Yeah, it's just Ignite every time in Korea, eh? Yeah. In EU, it's like 13% takes Ignite. In Korea, fucking 44% takes Ignite on Ahri mid lane. Yeah, they're a bit psychotic over there, chaps. This game is gonna be... I'm a little bit concerned. Just Aurelion Sol is always scary to play against. Actually, Aurelion Sol, by the way, fellas, was used as an old school, like in pro play, as a counter to Jinx when Jinx was meta. As like a DPS match. And if you get a big Aurelion Sol E, it's very hard for the Jinx to play fights. Because she's immobile. But this is gonna be a tough game for sure. I think Ghost was a mistake here. Probably need to cleanse GBH. But we'll make it happen anyway. Oh yeah. I want to do more Ahri reviews, right? But is there interest in seeing pro games being reviewed on Ahri? Like Knight playing in a professional game. Oh, probably need to pop Ghost here. Just steal some damage here. Yeah, we can fight this. Okay, I have been exhausted. He stunned a fucking minion. Only lost his flash. Pop Ghost so we can get some distance and then kite down the enemy team. Run them down. He stunned a minion, I can't believe it. They will probably base here, so I'm assuming we will just push the wave. Pro Ahri games could be really helpful. I don't know if they'll be that helpful. I think they would more be like interesting to see. Mostly because in pro games there's a lot more coordination. What did you just do to my wave? In pro games there's a lot more coordination, right? Take our base here. Wave is gonna slow push back into us. Caitlyn loses quite a bit of minions. We probably want refillable here, just because we're gonna get traded with. Pantheon is for sure just gonna trade with us. It's gonna happen. He used flash though. And exhaust. But yeah, I think pro games could be interesting to review as well on Ahri. Just because I want you guys to really see how insane Knight is in pro games. And you can get like first person POV. In some of the pro games, which is nice. A bit afraid of a Mumu ganking bot lane here, so we'll try to slow stack the wave a bit. Wave is coming into us, right? So all we can do is try to thin it. We're not going to be able to hold this wave, so we just want to get into a spot where we can get as many of the minions under the tower, I suppose. Yeah, next wave is too far away. I want to line up this wave ideally. Don't think I should hold it. Yeah, fuck you in particular, Sereth, but it's all good, man. I'll just keep a smile on my face while you Q the wave and ruin the entire wave. Yeah, let me land my 60 damage Q on the Pantheon. Oh, you lost 4 minions? Ah, seems like a you problem, man. Well, aren't you just a nice guy? I don't like my Sereth very much. Need to chill here. We need to push out the waves. I mean, I also stepped on a trap there, which is my bad, right? But what are you gonna do? Ah, that minion got griefed. Just spam some W's for poke. Sereth is running Need to be aware of this. You almost fucking took my cannon, man. Ah, this guy is just unserious, isn't he? Okay. Do want to push this wave, ideally. Would love for my Sereth to stay. Looks like he has decided not to. So, kind of just need to respect that fact and just sit back and do a whole lot of nothing. Enemy double kill. Never good to hear. Surprised the enemy team is holding the wave like this. Well played by them. They're not pushing it. Yeah, they're actually playing this very well. Holding the wave like this is super good by them. That's why my Xerath needed to not base, because the wave was neutral, so I would lose a lot of minions. I could have based as well, mind you. But he did get his base off, so he might be able to keep playing the lane now, because he has full mana. We'll just keep pushing. We just want to push the wave. Get them under tower, and Xerath can make their lives very miserable. Don't know where Mumu is, but he shouldn't be bot lane here, right? I think we can dodge forwards here. Hit the Jinx a little bit. Rocket her in the forehead. Is someone here? Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about that one, I won't lie. Do you see that extra 1 gold I got? Yeah, Jinx quest. Jinx Caitlyn quest. Let's go, dude. He gets the plate here. I don't want to stay. We'll just base. We'll grab probably pickaxe. I think Noon Quiver is bad, right? So just pickaxe, longsword, shoes. It's good. Thanks for enjoying the Ahri gameplays you do. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not sure what pro reviews will help. I think pros depend on their team. Yeah, it's not gonna be super helpful for like you being able to mirror that on solo queue, but you'll see some interesting concepts for sure. And it'll probably just be interesting to watch. But it's not gonna be that helpful for solo queue. I'm gonna do a review of one of my games in Master Tier as well that I lost. So we can talk about that and you can see how you want to review your games to actually get better. Oh, there should be that here. Good flash, but this guy doesn't have flash. Oh, could have chased him down. Guess back to the wave we go. I think if Jax went on Pantheon there, he was dead. But what are you gonna do? We got Kate flash. I think we got exhaust as well. Just shove the wave and try to get some plates here. Snipe the Caitlyn. Oh, I see. Well, that fella is spooky. And he's level 6. Yeah, that doesn't look like a particularly good fight, chaps. I guess we will be giving that Drake. Could try to find the Caitlyn. I'm just baiting here. Trying to waste as much of a Mumu's time as possible. Caitlyn is probably going to base here, so we'll just push this wave and then likely base as well. Could ult here to try to cancel her base actually. But I think I might have been a little bit too slow. Using Jinx ult to cancel bases is very, very underrated. My orange just solo killed the enemy set. Okay. My Yone is solo killing as well. Happy days. Take base here. It's looking good, chaps. It might be a free win after all. Big B might have come through anyway. Or after all, I meant, not anyway. Momo is doing Drake. Not a lot we can really do about that. Our Jax is top side. Unless my Yone wants to fight. My Yone does want to fight. Yeah, okay. I don't have shoes. This is a bit dodgy. Oh, you used your E, huh? Mumu really went in there. He didn't die. Now he died. Caitlyn is behind me. I think Pantheon dies, so let's look for Kate. I cancelled an auto. I thought Pantheon would die way faster, so I thought I would get my reset way faster. Was there anything I could even flash there? I guess her E or her Q. I just didn't think I had to. Get pink ward here. Well, I'm collecting all of the assists. My wave got kind of boned there as well because it hit the tower and then started bouncing back. But my Jax is strong, my Yone is strong. So that's good. That's what matters, right? Can pink this bush then. Because we have the wave pushed in. So Pantheon's not going to be able to go take it anyway. That was a bit of a Disney movie W there, I will admit. He's hiding around here somewhere, right? Yeah. What? Rocket them in the forehead? Okay. It's personal, I guess. That really sucks. The reason it sucks is I flashed in to get the reset and then I could run up and kite the Caitlyn. But he died as I flashed in to the last like minion tick or something, which means I didn't get the reset. And I couldn't kite out. That was rough, man. And now Aurelion Sol has 4 kills. He is still down quite a lot of plates, so it's fine. But that is rough. Like, if he didn't die, and I got the reset, oh mon ami, it would have been fantastic. The reason I didn't run backwards either was there was a Aurelion Sol behind us. So I thought I could go forward and kite out and up. And then sell my Seraph, let him die, kill the Caitlyn, and then kite out. But yeah, that did not work at all. Pantheon is mid lane here, we can take plates. Not that far ahead in CS, but I guess it has been an absolute fist fighter bot lane, that's why. Just W and then E, right? Oh. You're dead. Good night. Let them push out, right? He's not looking to hit me, so maybe he will let me get a minion. New ward here. W the minion. How's mid looking? How's top looking? No ults to be had. Dude, she's ahead of me. She has hex optics. I don't. That's crazy, Simone. Well, this guy should die. I don't have mana. We might have just lost. I mean, what do you want me to do? I have no spells. Okay, low-key focus up, chaps. Because we can lose this game. I should have just hung my Jax there. Should have let him die. Never help you, bro. It was not like you were helping. Lose alone. I think ult the Caitlyn here to kill the wave is good. Well, that sucks. I wanted to get these 3 minions with my ult. That was all. It wasn't like I wanted to ult her to chunk or anything. I just wanted the 3 minions. Pantheon is top lane. If we get 2 items, it should be fine. Can maybe take tower here. Pantheon is top. Okay. She has barrier up. I think we have to be pretty willing to dive her here. That was a pretty bad W, eh? But we are playing Seraph Jinx. Like, can we actually dive a Caitlyn? Aurelion Sol is slapping mid. Pantheon is bot. Did you just jump in? Oh, we got the Drake. Can we get some vision, please? Barrier almost cooked me again. Did you just give him a free kill? Oh no, you didn't. Ornn gets mid tower there. Get my shoes. Start moving into Zeal. Go bot lane. Oh, maybe I have to take over mid lane here? No, doesn't seem right. Let's just run bot lane. I could take over mid lane here because Ornn wants to go back to top lane, which means Yone has to come back to mid lane, which means Aurelion Sol has a window where he can take the tower. But if I go mid lane to take over here, then obviously he doesn't get the tower and we get to defend it. I don't even think we would bleed bot tower. So me running mid lane here was probably correct. Oh, not the fucking cinders, man. But I have flash, so I'm fine. Yeah, it's kind of what I mean by we'll lose a mid lane tower for this. Kind of wish we didn't just 2-man top here. I mean, is he not just dead? Can we not just slowly run him down? We can take bot tower here, right? He's too low HP to stay. Just W, he lines himself up against walls. She's no barrier. If we hit her with full rotation, she can die. No fear, bro, no fear. When do you have ult? Soon. If that E hit me, could have been a bit ugly. Amumu is top, Aurelion Sol is unknown. He could come bot lane. Nice. Well, that breaks bot tower. Aurelion Sol is mid. Top dies. It's an Aurelion Sol TP top. Take this wave, base, run mid lane. Yeah, I would actually love if you could stop taking every single wave. That would be fucking awesome. Aurelion Sol is unstoppable. Ooh. Go top here? No, go mid. Runans, this game is best. The enemy team has a lot of melee champions, so we can very consistently get multiple Runans procs. They're both going full AP mid jungle here, so that's kind of concerning. Amumu might be able to one-tap me. Yeah, we're not really gonna defend that though, are we? Because you're dead. Shove out mid lane. Yone should go bot here, maybe. Scary for me to go push up further mid lane, because Aurelion Sol can be there. Okay, they're not on Heraldini. Oh, no, please, man. Like, please go bot. Like, you are stealing my minions for no reason, chap. This is kind of fucking annoying, I won't lie. I would love if you could just run bot lane and collect the wave back. Hey! Okay, I guess I will go bot lane then. Problem is, I don't really want to be bot lane. I'd love to be mid lane. And Yone would love to be bot lane, because he wants to be in the side lane. Now what can happen, if enemy bot lane is good, is they run through mid here and then they fight the Herald. And then we're fried. Because we have to push out another bot wave to have anything that resembles pressure. I don't know if Caitlyn is here. I would imagine she'd be on the wave if she were, right? Crazy. Oh, I ordered the ward. Like, Pantheon is on the wave, Caitlyn is trapping the bush? What? You can't tell me that's normal. Like, don't get me wrong, Pantheon played it very strangely. So I thought she might be here. But then I thought, why the fuck would Caitlyn trap a bush? And Pantheon be the one to stand on the wave and take the minions. That makes no sense. And then there she was. Ah, my Yone has decided that he finally wants to go bot lane. Thank you, man. That's great. Well, Yone is doing well. He is incredibly strong. I'm about to hit 2 items. You went in here? Yeah, I can just ult here for damage. Don't think I will kill anyone, it's for damage. And Mumu is around mid lane. Never mind. I can push mid lane here. This can be where we come back completely. Enemy team is fighting bot lane. I have no interest in going. I want plates mid lane so I can get items. If we win it, it's fantastic. If we don't win it, who cares? Because I get resources mid. I mean, this wouldn't have changed anything. It was 4v4. Pantheon is coming mid. Maybe can take tower. Aurelion Sol though. With Pantheon ult. They could be on Drake though. Take base here. We have Runans. And then we go IE next. He might die though. Yeah, nice. Go mid here. Take next mid wave as well. Drake is gone. Enemy team could force on mid lane here, so I have to be slightly careful from bot side. We have no vision. Heralding. That's Drake gone. Oh. Kinda need to wait for my teammates here. Like, I can try to be annoying to the Amumu, but if I get hit, I die. Ghost here? Could be good. Gotta deal damage here. This can't be legal by a Mumu, right? Okay. Now what? Nash seems impossible, but maybe can take top blue buff here. I guess go top wave. Could also go bot wave here. Bot wave would probably be better. But I just want minions, that's all I care about. And I'm done mid lane because my entire team is mid lane, so I don't want to sit mid lane with them and collect minions. The fight is over anyway. We're not gonna get more towers. So just prioritize resources. We're gonna take this wave and then we're probably gonna do Krugs afterwards. Just keep getting minions. Maybe base here is better. Just to get mid lane quicker. Ult here seems fine. It hit. For one. Nice. Assist. And then come mid lane here. He doesn't have ult. We can just slow chase it. He's dead. He doesn't have ult. It's fine. Can just stand still. A bit closer than I thought it would be. Can go Wraiths here. I don't think I can defend top. I think he kills me. So take Wraiths and then base. Someone made a League of Legends shop. If someone made... Oh, it should be named the Aurelian Mall. The Aurelian Mall. The Marcus Aurelius Mall. Yeah, I'm seeing it, bro. I'm seeing it. We're almost 3 items. Don't even know if I need LDR 4th. Probably, because this guy should get Dead Man's next. It's usually what Pantheon does 3rd. I imagine a Mumu is going Hourglass here as well. Could get caught by a Pantheon ult here. Something to be aware of for sure. Don't have any vision on my right either, so I don't know if a Mumu is there. Like a Mumu could be on the right here. And we have no vision. Could ult here for poke. Wouldn't be terrible. I don't think they can really get anything here though. The problem is we have 2 people top lane and they have set pushing bot lane. And we're not really getting anything top lane. Enemy team is gonna send everyone top lane here. I guess we can respond by sending everyone bot lane, but then we can lose Baron. Yeah, this kinda sucks, I won't lie. Because we can lose Baron incredibly easily here. Do you have ward for me? I don't have... I have this. Okay, go mid lane. Okay, we just decided to fight right here, eh? Maybe we can ult the Aurelian. Amumu is here. No, if we just chilled a little bit, would have been nice. But we traded 1 for... or 2 for 2, so it's fine. Yone should go bot wave. I have time to pick up this red buff and then base for IE. How many games does it usually take to reach diamond? I think around 60. Yeah, probably just this next. Playing fights is gonna be very rough. Once Aurelian Soul gets big ult and there's an Amumu combo and Amumu has flash, it's gonna be very easy for me to die. We have to play these fights very, very patiently. It's also why I'm usually hanging far back on mid waves here. Because Amumu can be trapping any of these bushes with Pantheon, and I can die to a Pantheon ult very easily if I don't have teammates around me. Like, I think I'd die isolated 1v1 to Pantheon. Would love this wave. Do you kill him? He's forced back. Not bad. Drake should be guaranteed. I think IE is best. Maybe this is best. Oh, he didn't fully upgrade it. Okay. IE? Okay, IE is best upgrade? Okay. I don't know if IE or Hex Optics is better. Upgrade. Okay, we're fighting mid lane. Aurelian Soul's up here. He's dead. Can look for this play then. Why am I getting pinged? Look for Kate. Look for Amumu. W the set. Miss. Auto. Auto. He's dead. Even with flash, I think he dies. He angled his E the wrong way. Not sure for Hex Optic, but IE is great either way. Yeah, we can Nash here. I don't think we can end. So might as well do Baron. Problem is I do need someone to tank it for me. Because I am low health. I love that I'm level 15 because I've been collecting side waves. And top lane is level 15 as well. I'm the same level as top lane. Because I've been collecting waves. Happy days. Yeah, Aurelion Sol dying first there is very rough for the enemy team. I think Hex or Noonquiver is probably best here, right? For the crit. Yeah, entire enemy team is chilling mid lane, so we'll just take the wolf camp. And just wait for the wave to come in. Worst thing you can do in these situations is an AD carry, get a little bit too antsy, step up, and then just die and grief your entire team's tempo. Just wait. Just be patient. What is this fella doing? Ah, running it down. I understand it. He will E it. Ah, he will dodge it. Yeah, we can go through mid lane here then. Could look for Pantheon. Good night. That should seal it. You'll notice that I'm stepping back every time I'm like hitting the Pantheon. That's because I'm anticipating him to try to turn around and W me. So I'm trying to like predict the flash W or something like that to come, and I'm just stepping back a lot. He has another Q. My cannon! You bastard. Aurelion Sol? Oh, he's just running it down. Okay. He just had enough? Alright. Not really sure what that's all about, man. Feels like that's a bit cringe, but maybe that's just me, man. Maybe that's just my humble opinion. There we go. Not really sure why Aurelion Sol started running it down. That was actually an interesting game if you play it. Like, playing team fights this game would have been super interesting. Now, what are you gonna do? Anyhow, hopefully you chaps enjoyed. That's gonna be it from me. We'll try to do like probably 3 games a day, because I have about 20 days to get diamond until I have to go. So we'll try to do 3 games a day. That should be enough. We did 5 today. Some games will, or some days we'll do 4, or some days we'll do 5, and then we should be able to hit diamond before I have to go. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by. Bye bye bye.